3000. Shake up everyone, great leader is about to be here.
I'm in the club. Yeah, I go to the club with my tube. Yeah, I go to the club with my tube and I spray it on women. Who wants some champagne? Oh, it's feces! Oh, not again. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. Thanks a lot for the $1,000 Uncle Grumps. Okay. Very professional behavior. Hello, Booger. It's Online Advice Show. Okay. Come here, Bug. She's being a bad bug today. She is trying to trick me into feeding her when she's already been fed. Only a few hours ago. Ew. Why do you stink? Ew. Why do you smell like that? Did you poop just now? Did you just shit? Oh! She stinks. But she knows how to play a song. I'm sorry, Booger, but you fucking absolutely reek. What were you doing there? New Jersey Shore, guys. First episode came out last night. Did anybody watch it? Sammy Sweetheart is back. She's the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet. She has returned to the Jersey Shore. And they baited next episode her and Ron appearing in the same location together. Who knows what's going to happen? Ron looks obese.
Online Advice Show.
Bumpfright 666 just subscribed. I peed the bed.
Please do not piss the bed. I would prefer it if it was pissless, but if you insist on pissing, I don't think I can really stop you. Next up for the Tier 1 Friendship Package for 15 months. Really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. I remember Season 1. Ha. Okay, Hercules. Gotta be honest, I think everyone remembers Season 1 if they watched the show. So, you know. It all depends on whether or not you've seen the show, because that's usually where people start, is Season 1. Come on, seriously? I remember Season 1? Seriously? Anyone who's seen the show remembers Season 1. It's the best season because Snooki gets punched in the fucking mouth. It's the best season because a yappy woman gets shut up at the bar. Those guys, those innocent guys, they were just trying to take some shots, have a couple drinks. Kapow! 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 Yappy woman, shut up! They got her yapping ass. She wouldn't stop yapping. Like a trout. She like barely even got punched, dude. Whatever, her lip was bleeding. Fucking no big. You know what I mean? No big. You know what I mean? It happens to the best of us. It happens to every woman in Jersey, I think, at least twice in their life or something. It's because she wasn't drunk and talking about politics. Well, no, drunk women who talk about politics, that is entertainment. That is entertainment. Drunk women who talk about politics. It's funny. It's funny. What do you think of Kai Cenat? I called him a retard years ago, and I think he's still a retard, as it turns out. I don't think he's learned anything since that encounter. I think he might still be retarded, because he showed up in New York and just told everybody, "Hey guys, we're just here in New York. Come get some free shit." And then lo and behold, it turned into a fucking riot. So, real smart decision making. It really. At a certain point, you almost have to assume that it's strategic, you know, because obviously he'll receive publicity for this stunt, right? Obviously, he'll receive publicity for this stunt. But at what cost? To look like an absolute goon? Really? Whatever happened to pride? Whatever happened to self-respect? He was arrested, Lamau. I hope they make him pay for all the damages. Didn't Azumi's got looted or something? I hope he has to pay for all the damages. Isn't gooning like a sex thing? How old are you? 14? Get the fuck out of here. What, do you not know what a goon is? Is that really what it's become? If people think the word goon is just someone jerking off in front of 4 porn monitors?
The
watching
online
4 porns
advice
at
show.
once?
Ms. Pognifile 138 just subscribed.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Miss Pognifile 138. For the Tier 1
Online
friendship package for
advice
7
show.
months.
Violinch Pinball just subscribed. Nice Goon Cave.
Why did it pronounce your name like that? It sounded like it said Vio Lynch Pinball.
The online advice show.
Violinch Pinball just subscribed.
Why
Nice
is it saying
Goon Cave.
Vio Lynch Pinball? What is this about lynching that you have going on in your name? What is that? What the fuck is that about? That's fucking strange. I don't like that. I am hate. Huh. Interesting. Thanks a lot for the Tier 1 friendship package for 6 months. It's online advice show. You know what I mean?
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Oh, yeah.
GG Gula cheered. X300. As someone with 4 monitors, I'm feeling very targeted right now.
Yeah, you should. Gotta be honest. 4 monitors, it's too many. Hypothetical scenario, 1 vertical monitor that has something on it, reading-wise, or Discord. Middle monitor has a video game, and the other monitor has a TV show. What's the 4th monitor even doing? You know what I mean? What's the 4th monitor even doing? Why is it even there? What's the point in having it? You don't need it. You don't need it. You really don't. It's for the cheats. You have a page of cheats for the video game. Another video game. 4th is for Subway Surfers. So you're telling me you have 2 monitors stacked, and then you have 2 vertical monitors? Is that what you do? So you can watch Subway Surfers and play a game at the same time, the stock ticker. If you were really interested in trading, then you would just have all of your charts open anyway. So that doesn't even really matter. Like there's no reason why you would have 3 different things and then 1 thing for the stock market. You're just looking for fun. Speaking about the stock market, any Amazon shareholders in the chat? Any Amazonians in the chat? Any Amazon holders in the chat? Look at that, fellas. Amazon, baby. Let's freaking proceed. Amazon, let's go. If you're not buying PayPal, you're a Stugatz. And also, Stugatz is something you have. It's like 0, it's nothing, it's empty. You can't be a Stugatz, you've got Stugatz. Speaking of which, your PayPal holdings will become Stugatz just whenever, who cares? Fucking Reddit. Shut up. Next up for the $1,000 Rainies. Really great stuff.
Uncle Grumps cheered. X1000.
Okay.
Great leader for I'm packing my bag to go pick up the missus from the deep south tomorrow and have to clean up my mess from since she has been gone.
Geez, you gonna drive all that way? Make her walk. Learn her a lesson. Make her walk. Oh, you want to come home now? Better use your legs. Looks like you got a nice pair of Subarus on.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Imaginary escapist cheered. X300. Hey, man. I googled more hentais the other day cause I was interested in more colors and patterns and it pulled up something very different.
When I said hentai, I did not mean an article of clothing that a chicken would wear. What I meant was Japanese Shogun era pornographic films and pornographic comics That's different. Hentai is different than like a tie a chicken would wear. Okay, hentai, it's for aristocrats. It's for aficionados, people who are purveyors of fine art. It's not for to dress up a chicken with. Okay, ridiculous. Why would you give a chicken a tie anyway? Silly. They wouldn't even be able to see it. It would just distract them and probably scare them the whole time. Chickens aren't very smart. They can't do much. LOL. What's so funny, huh? What's so funny? Because I'm not laughing. You're 14 minutes late for work. I'm not laughing. I'm not having a jovial...
You're fucking 3 days late.
What does that mean?
For your fed up.
Real funny, dude. Real funny to say that to somebody who's sick.
You're not sick.
I'm not sick? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at me.
You've been milking this thing.
What do you mean I've been milking this thing? This thing's been milking me! This thing's in me. It's inside me. You think I'm lying about that?
This is karma.
For what?
Just all your wrongs.
For the time that I sent that child with cancer to Disneyland? Is this karma for that?
Well, he didn't deserve the wood chipper after that.
It's not my fault he didn't get the Powerball
Fast
on the
pass.
spin. He won the trip, but he didn't win his life. You know, he could have picked. He could have not gone to Disney World and lived for probably another 6 months, but he decided to go to Disney World for a week and then get wood chipped for everybody to watch on the darknet.
The online
Do you
advice
think people are still
show.
afraid of the dark web?
Yeah, I hear about it all the time.
When's the last time you went on there?
I've never been on there.
Okay, come on, dude. When's the last time you went on there?
I haven't. What am I going to go on there for? To look at?
I don't know.
ads
I don't
for
know what you would
killing
be looking.
people?
I don't know what you would look at on there. I don't know.
Why have you
What
been
do
on
you
there?
look at on there?
What? No, hold on.
What are
just
you
made
looking
it
at
seem
on
crazy that I what? Hold on. No. You just made it seem like it was crazy that I haven't been on there. What have you been on there for?
You've never checked, really? You've never just looked just to see what it's like?
I've never been curious to see child porn and hit.
That doesn't just pop up immediately. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, you go to it, right? That's where you do.
No, even then, I don't even know how that works because there's like a wiki page and it's got links to shit, and those are all like the surface level things.
Red tack S.
And all of it is just like it's the most FBI
Did you
shit
see
on the
the
planet.
Tesla
It's so
shareholder
funny.
meeting? He teased the Optimus robot, which is
Roommate
basically
killers.
exactly what the Honda
Roommate.
ASIMO was 20 years ago.
Killers.
If Tesla stock goes up because of that, I will officially lose all faith in humanity.
Optimus Robot.
The online advice show.
Dank just
What
subscribed.
the fuck's an
Is
Optimus
Goo for
Robot?
sale.
I'm getting confused here. Did he really say something about a robot? Thanks a lot, Snack, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 10 months. And thanks a lot, Dre and QC, for the Tier 1 friendship package for 5 months. Is Goo for sale? If you got enough money. I'll look this up. Optimus Prime. Elon Musk reveals new Optimus robot video. It just looks like a shitty Boston Dynamics robot.
Why don't they just put the Chat GPT in the Boston Dynamics robot?
This guy's... So what is this? You have to wear a suit, and then you control the robot with the suit? Is this so like what, you can do dangerous stuff? What is this?
Somebody just said the darknet doesn't exist. The dark web doesn't exist. It is a tactic to remove freedom from the internet. So you can go there.
Not according to you can't, because you've never checked.
Yeah, I've never been
What
on the
is
sun either,
this?
but I know it's fucking hot.
These are all real, by the way.
They haven't figured out how to make it walk like it's not completely retarded. Like, how come every robot that has legs walks completely retarded? This thing's not gonna fucking load.
Number 15. Red tack S.
Du Deuter cheered. X300. It's me losing brain cells.
It's me losing brain cells. So there's a robot downstairs, and someone wearing a suit is controlling the robot?
Showed Optimus, and this was a video that was electronics.
This is dweeb shit. This is dweeb shit, bro. Fucking dweeb shit. What was I gonna say? You can go on there, dude. Just go check.
I'm not falling for it.
Falling for what?
I'm not going to accidentally look at child porn.
You have to have a link for that.
I don't have to accidentally look at child porn.
You have to have a link for it. It doesn't just work that way.
I'm just not going to go there.
I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised you've never been on there.
No, there's just no reason to. What the fuck am I going to see on there?
Well, I was curious. I was like, how does this work? Because I wanted to look at the Silk Road years ago. And then I went on there, and there's a bunch of websites selling passports and fake IDs and selling counterfeit money. And I laughed and I said, this is the most FBI website on the planet. And then closed all the shit. It literally looks like the most obvious trap for fucking FBI agents to come to your house. Counterfeit money, fucking counterfeit passports, and all this like whack shit. And it's hilarious too, because the counterfeit money thing, it would be like, you can buy $500 for $400. Seriously? You can't give us a better deal on that? You know, like maybe half off if I'm going to be buying counterfeit money? I still got to pay almost full price. If I had $400, am I really? Why am I going to risk?
Toad.
I'm going to risk it for an extra $100 that might not even work. Seriously? It was just retarded. Thanks a lot, Asterisk, for the Prime sub for 4 months. Very professional. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. All you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. You know, really great stuff. I wasn't hungry in the hospital, not because I had the IV thing in, but because my stomach was cut open.
Nick 2K Hacks just subscribed. You got a centipede on your belly button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also wasn't allowed to eat in the hospital, but, you know, that is what it is on its own. The best is when you get to see 6 Teslas waiting to get a charge for 3 to 4 hours while tossing $50 in gas tank late. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You know it doesn't take 3 to 4 hours to charge the car, right? It takes like 20 minutes. Even then. But, and also, what's this fictitious scenario where you're at a gas pump and you can also see Teslas charging? Well, like at the gas station? Didn't they ban trucks today? What the fuck is going on tonight? Didn't they ban trucks today? What planet are you from? What dimension are you from? Didn't they ban trucks today? Are you telling me if I go outside, I'm not going to see a single truck on the road? No more trucks whatsoever? They're all completely gone? No trucks? They banned diesel engines today. Who's they? Can we ban semis? Cool. Let's squish the economy and crash it. Let's destroy the economy. That'd be great. They equals Canada. Banned trucks today. The California Air Resources Board voted April 28th to ban new diesel trucks beginning in 2036. Okay. California is banning new diesel trucks in 2036. Shit from the UK. Trafficban.com. What does this even mean? That's like 2 to 3 pandemics away. Do you really think there's going to be a new one every year? You realize it's been like 3 years since it happened, right? What am I gonna fly my "Don't Tread on Me" flag from now?
Don't be ridiculous.
Well, not a diesel truck in 2030.
Darth_dad_bod donated $13.70. Gotta get yourself a Discover card.
If the cash back rates are that good on a Discover card, then I would consider getting one. Thanks a lot for the $1,337. Really great stuff, Darth Dan Bod. Very professional. Yeah, it's on Monday's Wise Show. Speaking of points, I got some points in my credit card probably. I got a whole bunch of free gift cards I can get, I bet.
The Online Advice Show.
Cool or
LVBeezy
something.
just subscribed. Cobain_Cheeks gifted a tier 1 sub to LVBeezy.
Okay.
They have given 6 gift subs in the channel.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Cobain Cheeks, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to LVBeezy. 4.85% APY CD from Discover right now. That's not a credit card. There is a sliver of green screen on YouTube. Yes, because it's blue. This part here is blue. And also this part of the top is blue. All I got on my card today was a fraud charge from some Amazon scam thing smiley face. You gotta take better
Number
care of your information,
15,
please.
Red Tack S.
Imaginary escapist cheered. X300. Yeah, reckon any of them aliens that are invading us are horny and wanna do some fucking. I don't wanna be probed, I wanna do some probing, brother.
I don't think aliens are real, and I don't think if they were real they would want to be fucked, especially by the likes of you with your weird toes. Every single time some motherfucker is like, oh, there's unhuman biological weaponry and it's non-human origin. They come out and they say this shit, yet they never have any proof, and the only videos are incredibly grainy, and you can't see what's happening. And you're telling me that someone's flying an F-15 up there in the sky, and the thing doesn't even have an HD camera on it in this day and age? You're telling me that the F-15 doesn't have an HD camera on it. The thing's fucking 400 by 600, grainy, fucking, like this, fucking tiny, gray, not even colored screen, fucking black and white, and you can't even see what's happening. You're telling me that's how far we've gone with fighter jets. They can't even see anything. And you're telling me this shit's real. Not only is it real, but it's also not human, and we don't even have a picture of it. And you're gonna come out and say, "Oh, hey, we got that. We found this."
Number 15,
Yeah, you don't even have a fucking picture.
Red Tack S.
You don't even have a color picture.
Cheered. X500. My friend Jason is abusing marijuana. He just can't stop eating marijuana cookies.
Yep.
I've heard it's extremely harmful. How can I get my friend to stop?
That's a tough one. I'm the tone bone. You should take him down to maybe Philadelphia, or perhaps Los Angeles' Skid Row, and you should show him what happens when you abuse marijuana. Show him what happens in life when you use pot like that. You know what happens? You end up on the streets with a
What if
syringe.
an alien, like,
What?
fucking
What?
floated down and he, like, landed in Skid Row and they just beat the shit out of him?
They jump him and they immediately
They just
fully
fucked his ass up. Like a bunch of
strip the
homeless
fucking
guys fucked
ship. The ship is fully stripped. It's on cinder blocks. It doesn't even have wheels. It's floating on top of cinder blocks.
This has to be a bit. This sounds like, right? Doesn't this sound like something that you've seen from 2002?
Yeah.
From like a comedy sketch?
Crackhead. We've got the ultimate crackhead catalytic converter thief. He's got one of those boards you can lie on to slide under a car, taped to his back. And he fucking jumps up in the air, lands on his back, rolls underneath the ship, and immediately starts cutting shit underneath it. And there's crackheads on top of it, and they're rummaging through they fucking break the window with, the spark plugs. They start stealing shit.
Crackhead Defense Force.
They rip open the fucking center console of the spaceship, and there's like alien coins and change, and they fucking start scooping up the change. The aliens on the ground, fucking head completely flattened.
Just smashed in.
It's just completely
There's green
squished
blood
head.
everywhere.
And like someone took a steamroller and rolled over the head. It's completely squished. Boot marks that shit in the head. And then one of the crackheads has the alien's gun, and he starts fucking vaporizing other crackheads. And then the police show up. They get fucking vaporized too. No one ever hears about it because there's just crackheads running around with an alien gun.
It really makes you think. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, thanks.
It really makes you think when those crackheads talk about aliens and stuff like that. Maybe they have seen them,
Right.
And they've won.
We just
and
don't
really
believe
only
them.
keeping us safe here. Bless you.
Sneezing a lot. Sneezing a lot. You know what they
Not a
say
good
about people who
sign.
sneeze, right?
They're sick all the time.
Gigantic cock. Oh, sorry.
What?
They banned xylazine today. Is that something you take? Is that one of your antipsychotics? Xylazine? I'm looking this up. DEA reports widespread threat of fentanyl mixed with xylazine. Xylazine is making the deadliest drug threat our country has ever faced. What the fuck is xylazine?
Isn't that fucking
Oh, it's used to
thing with the,
sedate
like-
animals.
I thought xylazine was that fucking thing that you, like that guy with the little fucking thing that go like.
Right. This one. This.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right, the xylophone.
How you get it? You just call it up on that thing. You play that and some xylazine comes up. Hello?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You used to have one of these.
I used to have a xylophone, yeah.
What happened to it?
I don't know. I think I left it in the pool overnight and it got swollen.
Well,
Something like that. It was made out of wood, you know. And the little keys. My dog is mad. Why don't you tell your dog to stop being a bitch? You know what I'm saying? Your dog sound like a bitch. Sound like your dog a bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. You said your dog is mad? You said your dog doesn't like that sound? Huh? You said your dog doesn't like that? How about this, huh? Tell him that. Punk ass bitch. That was a yappy loud dog.
you guys know that Toad plays that when he's falling asleep every night? It reminds him of his parents left him in a pet store for a couple months on accident.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the dogs barking. What did you say?
Hmm?
Idiot. What? What did you say?
You just
What?
you said idiot what, and then
What did
said,
you
what
say?
did you say right after that?
What did you say? What is it that you said? Okay, alright.
Huh?
Back to the dogs barking. Whoa. Ooh, that dog's mad. That wiener dog is upset. That's the same dog from the start. So you're telling me this is just a loop? They made it a 5-minute video. I was expecting 5 minutes of different dogs barking. I wasn't expecting a minute and 30 seconds of 3 or 4 dogs barking. I was expecting a full 5 minutes and 30 seconds of various dogs barking. But I guess they ran out of dogs, you know. Dude, how many dogs do you think there are?
I got 30.
Do you think they outnumber us?
No.
Ants outnumber us for sure.
Oh yeah.
If we woke up tomorrow and ants were 10 times as big as they are
Hopefully not.
now, shit would get really weird.
What
How
if
many
we were
dogs
10
have you
times as
ate?
small?
I haven't eaten any dogs. I've never eaten a dog. I've never eaten
You
a
did
dog.
have dogs at one time.
That wasn't intentional. I didn't kill a dog either. I stepped on a dog by mistake, okay? And it's not even something worth talking about, okay? Because it was an accident, and the dog was fine. And I think the woman was fine, too.
Also stepped on her.
I didn't step on her. I stepped on the dog, okay? It's too late. It was too dark. I couldn't see the fucking dog. Okay? I couldn't see it. And I didn't even really step on it. I clipped it. Clipped its nose. And also, why am I the one under being persecuted here? Did you guys know that Sony uses dogs' noses to make the sticks on the controller? And how come I'm the one who's being fucking persecuted here? What?
Don't you have a PlayStation?
Well, yeah, but, you know. The dog already died to make the controller. It's not my fault. Lie. I'm not lying. Have you ever touched a PS5 controller before? The thumbsticks? Yeah, guess what? That's made out of a dog's nose. That's made out of a dog's nose. Same thing for Xbox, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it is, dude. It's made out of a fucking dog's nose. How do you think it feels exactly the same as a dog's nose? Huh? Cool, I want one now. I love my Sony nose station. What is with you fucking people? Bro, you're Fim 9 shed, you wobbly cunt. Huh, interesting. Very interesting comment. You're fimnished. What is wrong with everybody in the world, do you think?
I don't know, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. And what's happening these days?
Nothing. That's the craziest part.
Nothing's happening. Amazon's up. You own any?
Mm-hmm. No.
I bet you feel like a retard.
No, I bought Meta. It's up even more.
You could have had both.
No.
When Amazon acquires Meta, I'll laugh at you, kid. Okay.
That sounds like another win for me.
4 cents on the dollar.
It sounds like it. Okay, that's not.
You're getting taken for a ride. I sold my Amazon stock and bought a bunch of snow. You mean cocaine? What? What did you say?
They agreed to it too. Meta's like, oh, 4 cents on the dollar. This is a steal. We'll totally get bought.
Mark Zuckerberg didn't understand. He thought he was buying Amazon for 4 cents a dollar.
Went through like a year of merger.
Every day hearing the same thing every day, the same wrong thing every day. Mark Zuckerberg, do you agree to sell Facebook Meta for blah blah blah? He goes, fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Of course.
Dumbass question. Duh. Kai is 100% getting perma'd LMAO. I think the sickening part is that he won't get permanently banned. What do you think, Dune?
I don't know.
I think he should definitely get permanently banned for that.
I think they should make him the CEO.
CEO. Interesting. What did he do? He went to New York, some place in New York, and he said, "Hey guys, we're doing 15, a giveaway."
Red Tack S.
And a bunch of his fans showed up, and then it turned into a riot.
Everyone,
and, some kids got hurt, and like 30 kids got arrested or something. Thanks a lot. I am the Tone Bone for the $300 reenies. Everyone, look, money give to you. Eat everyone, money, ma. Money. Oh yeah, that's real. That's true.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
LT Commander Mudkip cheered. X500. Money for Toad, not June. No.
Really great stuff. Yeah, I like it when I get money. I don't like it when Dune gets money. In fact, when Dune gets money, I think, this is bullshit. That's what I say. I say that out loud. I say that.
Kind of fucked up.
I only say that once a month, because that's how much you get paid. Once a month, baby. Is what it is, man. Sorry. You're the one who needs to tell your boss you deserve to get paid every day, not once a month.
I haven't said a rude thing to you all day.
You did, actually. You said, let's check. I'm sure you did. Let's go ahead and check here. I said, TGIF, baby. Woo! Yahoo! Let's go. It's Friday. I was trying to hype up Dune for Friday. Getting him hyped up for the weekend. And you know what he responds with? Just question mark. He just one question mark. Like as if I'm a crazy retard. Like that's pretty rude. Like you know when someone's like, I'm trying to hype you up for the weekend, and you're like, and you just go question mark. That's rude. That's a rude, mean thing to say because like I'm trying to get you hyped up for the weekend. Maybe a little bit of energy would be commiserate. You know, you could be like, yeah, let's go. Like let's freaking proceed or something. But you just say question mark like.
That was a passive-aggressive attack at the fact that I was at work.
I was trying to get you hyped up for the weekend, man. I was like, yeah, let's fucking get it. And then I said I would kill your infant daughter. Yeah, you just been giving me the cold shoulder all day. It's kind of, and then you didn't even finish your lol earlier. You just said loo. I don't even know what that means.
I was busy all day.
Doing what, dude? You don't even work. You sleep all day.
I was busy all day.
Busy sleeping?
The online
Busy
advice
sleeping?
show.
Carlo Dante just subscribed.
Busy sleeping?
Cicero_W gifted a tier 1 sub to Carlo Dante.
It's like
They
not
have
even
given
here.
4 gift subs in the channel.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Cicero W, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to Carlo Dante. Very professional. Will Canadian jail allow inmates to stream on Twitch? Probably not, you know. I don't think prison's necessarily a place to hang out and have a good time. I think prison's a place to be punished. So, if anything, a punishment would be like playing MapleStory all day. Or logging into World of Warcraft. That's a punishment. Or... What else is a good way to punish people, dude? What do you think? Make them build... Actually, you know what? I already know what Dune thinks is a good punishment. Make people stack up blocks of sand all day.
Why would I think that was a good punishment?
That's what you people did. You people were punishing the Jews and made them build those blocks of sand.
We built those pyramids with our hands.
You did no such fucking thing. You did no such fucking thing. What a thing to say, huh? How did they build Stonehenge, you think?
Probably like Google Earth or something.
They used Google Earth. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. Jiminy Christmas. Something's fucked up here, I think. I keep clicking yes on these and then they disappear. I think I have to reopen this fucking thing. Nothing ever just works. Nothing ever just works, fellas. I think the phone program was broken. It's online advice show. If you'd like to receive free help... Oh, it's installing updates. Yeah, of course. It's online advice show. If you'd like to receive free help online, call the phone number 202-935-0688. It's a real phone number. It really works. You have to have a phone to use it, though. I know a lot of you youngsters don't know what phones are. You think iPhones are just hentai tools. Something to watch hentai with. But they can actually do more. They can actually process
Red
phone
Tack
calls.
S.
SLRT Bart Fasty
Thanks a lot,
cheered.
Slarty Bart.
X300. I believed in aliens until the government told me they were real.
The online
That is so
advice
fucking
show.
true.
Lukovich just
That is so
subscribed.
fucking true.
Darth_dad_bod gifted a tier 1 sub to Lukovich. They have given 32 gift subs in the channel.
Thanks a lot, Darth Dadbod, for gifting a tier 1 friendship package to Lukovich. Very professional behavior. It's online advice show. We give people free help online and do... I'm going to pet my fish. Hello. Hello. This is Goldberg here. Oh, he likes it. He's a good fishy. He's having a good night. He's a good fishy. Goldberg's a good one. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hi, Mr. Green Face. How you doing?
Do you have an online advice question today?
Yes. My question is, the best way how to talk
You sound
girl
very poor. Are you in a basement? Are you subterranean?
No!
Then how come your phone sounds so poor? Can you go outside?
Is it a
It's
bad
crackling.
connection?
You sound like a robot. I can barely hear you. I'm gonna need you to stand on the refrigerator and turn the microwave off.
Okay, but the question was...
It's getting
the
worse.
best way to talk.
It's getting worse somehow. I don't even... There you go, fellas. That's how phones work. Can we get out of here and gamble? Do you got money to gamble with? Do you got gambling money, huh? Are you gonna give it to me? No. Somebody time out Doom 99 for 10 minutes. Absurd. You can't say, oh yeah, let's go gamble. You're not even gonna give me any fucking gambling money. Unfucking believable. It's really fucking rude, actually. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, what's up, man? I don't know if my phone quality is better or worse than the last guy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
way
calling
better.
from South Africa.
Yeah, I know. I mean, imagine that. This guy from South Africa has a better phone than that fucking retard. Go ahead, sir. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I was about to say. Listen, man, first of all, I just want to say, it's been a while since I've watched your stream, but congratulations on the operation or whatever you had on your stomach, man. And you've lost weight. You look good, man.
It's okay. Okay. Not funny. That's not funny.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You actually look good.
This is not a congratulation. It's not like I had weight loss surgery, okay? This was an emergency surgery because my insides exploded.
But I'm glad you're okay. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
So listen, man. I'm a quantum mechanics major. I just wanted to, just some food for thought here. Do you think everything outside of your body, like considering the world around you, do you think that rules on Boolean logic? It exists or it doesn't? And everything inside your head is basically just superposition. 1 or 0 or anything in between. As you basically think about something and change your mind, it changes from 1 to 0, like in the process of changing, Yeah,
I guess so. What's interesting? Sometimes I think about this. Sometimes I think about this, and I don't know if this is a thing, but what if there were people who perceived things differently than other people did? But so deeply, everything was so changed that they would say, like, yep, that's a table. Both people say, they point at something, they go, that's a table. But the table looks completely different for the other person. But they wouldn't have any idea, because what if they've only seen tables like that? Every table's like that, right? So let's say you have a white plastic table, but someone else, they see everything that's white plastic as, something else completely, wood grain in their head. Right?
Yeah.
But you would see. But I always see the white plastic table. I guess this is all fucked up when you say white plastic table. But then again, they would have no reference point because they would just say, "Oh, it's white plastic." Yeah, that's what it's called. No, maybe not.
Yeah, I had the same theory. Yeah, I had the same theory about people seeing different colors. A teacher would sit in front of a kid, hold up a card and say, "This is red," but that kid would then perceive red as "you're blue." That's how I thought about it.
Right, but then it all gets. Nah, too many people agree with it though. But I don't know. If everything's backwards in your head, then I don't know. You would always say the same thing.
It's a bit weird. But yeah. It's like our politics, that's backwards too. But yeah, thanks for the call, man.
Okay, thanks a lot for calling. Let's try not to get political here, seriously. I think, unbelievable. Unreal. Why don't we wear shoes on our head? I don't know. Probably wouldn't be comfortable. People all see different shades of red, but all consider their own shade what defines red. No, that's not necessarily the question, because some people are colorblind in different ways, and they see different colors when they see something. But if they just learned, oh yeah, that's...
Thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs!
Hey, thanks a lot for the 10 fucking gifted subs! Really great stuff, Uncle Grumps!
Uncle Grumps,
Very
thanks a lot
professional.
for that. 10
It's Online
fucking
Advice
gifted
Show.
subs.
We giving the people the free help online. He got about the tabuli hummus. He got about it. What if somebody, okay, saw this, okay, and let's say they saw this same color when they were in elementary school, and it looks like red to me, and I go, this is a beige and gray keyboard, and they go, yeah, that's beige and gray, but their whole life, beige and gray is actually red. So every time they see something beige and gray, it's red, and then they go, oh, well, that's beige and gray, you know? And then red looks like something completely different, like beige and gray. So we all go, oh, that's red. That's the color red. Is it missing 3 keys? Yeah, kind of. You know what I mean? Somewhat. Nope, it's only beige and gray to me. Right! But you might have a complete different idea of what beige and gray looks like in your head. You might say, oh, this is beige and gray, but we might be seeing 2 completely different things. You know what I mean?
Isn't everything like that all the time?
No.
Why?
No, because we all agree. Right, but everybody could have different perceptions of what beige and gray is. But you would still know the words, oh, beige and gray, right? But they might look completely different in your head.
Yeah, but that's how everything is.
Not everything.
Yeah, nobody is entirely aligned on everything.
No, we are. Because we have these, everyone goes, oh yeah, that's red.
Yeah, but you pointed that out, that they don't really know that. Also, everybody's eyeballs are different, too. Nobody's got the exact same eye with the same depth and the same amount of, whatever the fuck. So red is slightly different for everybody. You can really never know anybody or anything, really, if you really think about it.
I know.
There's always going to be an amount of error.
The missile is error. Everybody's eyeballs are different? Yeah.
The online advice show.
Hey, thanks a lot,
Unclegrunts
Uncle
just
Grumps.
subscribed.
Tier 3! Tier 3! Ow! Friendship package! Yahoo! Yahoo! It's online advice show, fellas. Call the phone number 202-935-0688. You can call in and receive free help online. You know what red is because you know what it isn't. And I know where the missile is because I know where the missile isn't. You are one fat motherfucker. Thanks a lot, Monkey Spank 69. It's online advice show. I am joking. We all know you're obviously not joking, so just own it. You came in here and you called me a fat motherfucker, so just own it. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a fucking pussy. Just admit that you said it. I think
it's more insulting to be like he's not a fat motherfucker.
He's going to come in here and say he's joking? Are you serious? That's unbelievable. Sorry, I'm just trying to... It's hard for me to get up these days. Not because I'm obese, but because of the...
It wasn't easy before.
Ow. Got myself a nice root beer here. Ever have it, dude? Never have root beer before?
Bangs?
You like it?
Bangs?
This is not a Bang root beer. This is a 1919 root beer. It feels oddly racist when I drink it, but you know what? I don't hate it. It's a nice... Oh, it's a fine vintage. Oh, that's quite good. Yep. Oh. Laku people. Laku people. Laku people. Laku people. That's it. You guys get that reference? Does anybody get that except for the guy who typed Laku people? Does anybody else get that? I'm gonna have to pull up the video now. I swear to God. Oh, come on. Retard eats Licorice pipe. Here we go. I saw this video years ago on YouTube, and I couldn't stop watching. I laughed for like half an hour. It's so absolutely deranged.
Suomesta hävittää jo aikaa, joka on lakikin meinattu. Se ei ole viina, se ei ole tupakka, eikä se ole kannabis eikä heroiini, vaan tämä päihde on tuettu niin uhkaavaksi Suomen kansalaisten, että sitä enää laivoiltakin saa. Tämä on hirvittävä myrkky. Katsokaa tätä, katsokaa tätä. Lakupiippu. Kielletty hedelmä. Kielletty hedelmä. Oi mikä aine. Lakupiippu. Kattokaa mikä myrkyllinen.
Licorice pipe.
Oho. Tämmöinen kielletty hedelmä. Huhhuh. Katsokaa. Tämä minun ystäväni, tämä kuvaa tämän hetki, kun minä nautin tätä kauheata tuohon. Katsokaa. Nämä aromit sekoitaan minun päähän. Katsokaa.
I want whatever he's on. He's on licorice pipes. He's on licorice pipes. That's what he's fucking on. His grandma holding the camera is like, calm the fuck down, dude. He finally reaches his high. This dude's fucking activated. It fully hits him, the high fully gets him around here. There you go. Now he's nodding. We nod core. He's nodding, bro. It's absurd. It's fucking absurd, dude. And that's all because he ate a licorice pipe. Alright? So I want you guys to be aware licorice pipes can cause you to nod off. They can cause you to experience excited delirium. They cause you to, overdose. You can overdose on licorice pipes.
Is that like how one's sticking out of you?
It's not a licorice pipe.
Yeah, prove it. Take a bite.
If I could take a bite, that would mean it's a licorice pipe. This is not a licorice pipe, dude. This is attached to my body. Go ahead,
attempt a bite.
I'm not going to attempt to bite this, okay? It smells bad. Not going to try and bite it. Where's the bag? It's in my pocket. Like a beep. Semi-ironically, I used to feed my uncle. How long are they leaving the drain in? 6 months or something like that. It's not really the same as a surgical
online advice show.
Fiery Winter just subscribed.
It's inside
Bite the
my
bag.
Bowel. Bite the bag? No way. Not enough money. Don't be ridiculous.
Pusisley R donated $10.
Thanks a lot.
I make money now, and I will attribute some of that success to you. Keep entertaining me, Green Man.
Really good stuff, Poos Slayer. Thanks a lot for the $1,000-eenies. Very professional. It's online advice show. Okay, really great stuff. We give people free help online. When are you going to get the smoker neck hole upgrade? I don't need a hole in my neck, okay, because I don't have fucking throat cancer or whatever. I know Dune does because he takes so much cock. He radiated hobo cock. Dune is always blowing homeless guys with their nasty, sticky cocks.
You take so much irradiated hobo cock, your fucking head's green now, you fucking freak. Shut the fuck up. You green fucking
Dune makes out with homeless guys.
Dune
Dune kisses homeless guys with tongue.
You're glowing.
Deep, passionate kisses with homeless
Your
guys.
Your green head is glowing with
Dune ate a homeless guy's ass
too.
once. I saw him do it. He didn't even get anything for it.
You think a homeless guy's ass would be all bloody?
It'd be horrible.
Yeah, you bet you'd fucking know with that homeless man's ass blood all over your fucking lips.
I said it would be horrible. I don't know if it's horrible.
I bet you would fucking know. You fucking...
I don't know.
Homeless ass eating
I don't
blood
know.
lips.
I don't do that, so I don't know. You hear that, Dune? Your insults are very elementary.
I just said the same thing you said back to me.
What surgery is Dune having? He's having his brain replaced with one that works.
A rock.
Dude's having his brain replaced with a CPU. They're just going to glue it to his spinal cord and see what happens. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hello.
Do you have an online advice question?
Hey, Jimmy Taylor is after you, bro.
Okay.
You gotta go.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
What?
Do you have an online advice question?
Remember when we were kids?
Who are you?
I used to touch your wee-wee behind the slide.
What's your name?
You remember me, don't you?
I don't know what your name is, so I can't remember you.
Jimmy Taylor.
Okay, thank you for calling, sir. It's Online Advice Show. Listen, Dune touched his wiener with lots of kids behind the slide.
Number 15.
I can't remember them
Red
all.
Tack S.
Trip 323 cheered. X300. June is smelly and is a Jimmy groupie.
Dune is smelly and is a Jimmy groupie. Is that true, Dune? Are you a Jimmy groupie?
No.
Do you want to have sex with him? Hello?
Jimmy sucked.
Jimmy sucked. What did he suck?
He just sucks. That guy sucked.
That is so fucking true. Dune is getting exposed tonight for being the pervert that he is. He's a sick pervert who does weird, perverted sex moves online for people to see. Anyone
Number
to see.
15. Red Tack S.
He does it on
LT Commander
sexcam.net.
Mudkip cheered. X300. June kissed Jimmy.
That is true. I saw Dune kiss Jimmy. I saw that. I
Well,
didn't
he
like
kissed
seeing
me.
it.
I didn't kiss him.
Okay, you can't just turn around because you regret it and say that.
Well, no. I mean, let's be honest here. That guy's pretty aggressive. He kissed you too a few times.
Did he?
He kissed everybody. He kept saying it's this new European thing, but he kissed everybody on the lips for some reason.
European. It's a new European thing. Being gay. Congrats on gay, comma Dune. Interesting thing to say. Interesting way to say it. Congrats on gay. Do you feel as if
That's
that
my
makes
boyfriend in the chat.
sense? Congrats on gay?
Yeah, it makes sense for this chat, you know.
So do you have a colostomy bag? No. Have you ever seen
Number
a fucking colostomy
15.
bag?
Red Tack S.
It requires the ostomy part.
DDPO4 cheered. X300. What's
just
your
have a
take on the
polo
Twitch
bag.
streamer causing a riot in NYC today giving away a gaming console?
I already said earlier the guy's a fucking retard. And I think Twitch should permanently ban him. And I think if they don't, then I should have permission to say the N-word live on Twitch. I think that's only fair. Because if you can get away with harming 30 children and sending 30 kids to jail, then I think at the very least I should be able to say whatever it is I'm thinking at any point in time. And I've been spending a lot on therapy for it. It's difficult. And I'm not saying it in a malicious way. I'm just saying sometimes I feel like I need to say it. Just kidding. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
I already warned you again. You have to go. Jimmy Taylor is coming for you.
I don't even know who Jimmy Taylor is. Isn't he a musician or something? I just don't give a shit. Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Tatro. Who the Jimmy Taylor Swift. Jimmy Taylor. Didn't do diddly. Thanks for
Uncle
the
Grumps
$1,000
cheered. X1000. Great leader. I just realized that no matter how hard I clean, I will still get beaten when the missus gets home.
Yeah, it's like, what's the point, you know? You're going to be in trouble no matter what. Hey, how come all these towels are stiff and they stand up by themselves? Why is all the food in the fridge rotten? Why are there 7 days worth of Taco Bell wrappers around? You're going to get in trouble no matter what. So it's like, why even bother, you know? And it's too late to hire a maid at this point in time, you know? This time of night, way too late to hire a maid. Y'all coming on your towels. Well, some people do. Some people like to do that. You know. Why haven't you found a job in 3 years? Stop nagging. 3 years. Unemployed for 3 years. So many hot chip bags. Hot chips. Hot chips are really... do you think hot chips are going to leave Dune at some point?
No, I think they're going to get hotter.
You think they're here to stay and get even spicier?
They got to.
It just feels as if it's like for the last 20 years in the chip game, in the chip world, hot has really been, you know, at the top. It's been at the peak of the triangle. It's been at the high rung. Hot has been, you know, it's been all the rage for you know, the last 2 decades of chips, basically. What comes next is what I'm trying to figure out. What's the next chip?
Butter.
Butter? I'm sorry, did you say butter?
Yeah, hotter.
Oh, hotter.
But butter chip does sound pretty fucking sick, dude.
Butter chip. Are we talking about deep fried butter in a bag, or... I don't know.
No, man, the chips are just going to get hotter.
Do you think how could they possibly get any hotter than flaming hot? Extra flaming hot?
Get hotter.
I already thought that was insane.
Yes. Extra super flaming hot.
Extra super flaming hot. Inferno. It would have to be
they don't
Inferno.
Make new things anymore.
Maybe
man.
Inferno Doritos or Inferno Cheetos. Cheetos Inferno. Taste the fucking volcanic ash.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Bang DDPO4 cheered. X300. So I followed that streamer who interviewed to replace Dine months ago. Can I unfollow him now? Is June back for good?
Hey man, do whatever you want. You know, it's an online advice show. It's a free fucking country, baby. I got extra freedom now, because now I'm disabled. So now I can rock around and say, I can't do that, I'm disabled, or you have to do this for me because I'm disabled, and so on and so forth. So, you know, being disabled in America really is the most freedom. I don't think you should feel sorry for us at all. You disabled yourself, though. I did not disable myself. I became disabled vis-a-vis an attack. A stomach attack.
Self-attack.
How was it a self-attack? How did I do this to myself, huh?
I don't need to hear a doctor and his excuses.
You don't need to hear a doctor.
I don't think you need a diagnosis for what's obviously wrong.
Then how come there's people who are way fatter than me that have never had this happen, huh? How is that fair?
How do you know that?
Because they don't have huge scars on their guts and stuff.
Well, it's a ticking time bomb. You know? It's only a matter of time at that size that something goes wrong.
I'm not even that fat.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just keep it up and we'll see, alright?
If I didn't have the tits, I wouldn't even look that fat.
Soon Wes will be laughing at you at this rate. You guys are swapping right now. Wes is getting healthy, you're getting sicker by the day.
I'm not getting sicker by the day.
Should I talk about rest? Should come the
Look at you, man. Last time I said you were sick, you had the flu. Now you got a fucking cord hanging out of you.
You idiot. Oh, great. I was trying to listen to this kid's conversation. You're fucking piping up when nobody asked you to fucking talk. What's your online advice question today?
Sorry, what's that?
What's your fucking online advice question today?
Okay, so I have a question regarding the game Rust.
Oh my god, I don't care! Real questions only!
It's a real question.
Get out. Fucking Rust. Unbelievable. Rust this and Rust that. Bro, who the fuck still plays that game, dude? Grow up. Fuck, grow up, dude. Who the fuck still plays Rust? Unbelievable. How fucking old are you?
What did he ask?
See, he had a question about Rust. I'm not going to talk about Rust, the video game.
Rust is fun, man.
Rust is full of kids who yell the N-word.
Yeah, so?
And you're going to tell me that's fun, being attacked by racist children?
Yeah.
That's not fun. That's not fun.
That's very fun. You know what it feels like to shoot a rocket at the base of a bunch of children screaming the N-word at you?
Rust is the dumbest game ever because when you log off, your shit can still get attacked. It's stupid.
If you're bad, or
if you're what?
Maybe if you're bad, I guess.
How does that? How is there a goodness badness to sleeping and being off the game?
Well, I mean, you don't get attacked unless you're like an idiot.
What does that even mean?
You hide your base well. You don't aggro attention from people. You know, it's pretty easy, man.
Someone can literally just walk past it and blow it up.
Red Tack S.
Trip
Yeah, they could, but I mean,
323
like, if you're bad, I
cheered.
guess.
X300. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. Call the number on your screen. Real advice questions only, please.
That's flipping true, Trip 323. That's flipping true.
The online advice show.
Thanks a lot, Shag Nasty 619
just subscribed. Really great stuff.
Very professional. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, should I fix my car or buy a new one?
What car do you have?
Tundra.
Toyota Tundra. How much does it cost?
Wasn't that kind of rude to be asking something like that?
It's kind of instrumental to the question.
It's 2014 Tundra.
How much did you pay for it?
$30,000.
Okay, $30,000. Do you still owe on the loan?
No.
So it's paid off.
Yes.
And what's the Blue Book value of it?
No idea. Probably 12.
This is a standard. This is a standard vehicle. Not.
What do you mean, transmission?
No, I mean this is like that's what package is it? You know.
I think it's
there's regular cab, double cab, crew max.
It's the
does it have two doors?
Cab. It's 2 doors. It's the largest cab.
2 full doors?
Black. Yes.
So it's
no half doors.
You said not no half doors or no it's half doors?
No half doors.
Okay,
2
so it's the
doors.
crew max version.
Yeah, there's 4 doors.
What did? Okay, now I lost the.
2 plus 2, 4.
2014. Bum. Oh, for crying out loud! There's so platinum pickup 4D.
No, it's not a Ford.
No, 4D. Do you even know which one it is?
40? No, it's a Toyota Tundra.
4D. 4D.
4.8 liter, 2-wheel drive.
1794 edition. Why are there so many? Why are there so many options?
There's a lot, man. There's a lot.
How many miles? How many miles did you put on this thing?
150,000.
Go ahead and pump this into the Infomax calculator. Oh my God! Black.
It is black. How'd you know?
You just said it was fucktard. Oh my God! You have to put in so much. You have to put up so much information to see what they're fucking. Oh my God! 2014.
Yeah, you'll end up putting your phone number in there.
Tundra.
Some jerk will try and call you.
2014 Tundra. What was it called? Max Cab? What was it called? Max Cab?
Oh, fucking know what
Max.
that's a long time ago when I bought it.
Crew Max.
Almost 10 years old.
Let's see what people are selling these for. 27,000. That's not bad. SR5. What the fuck is this SR5?
It's probably not. It's not the SR5. I think
96,000
SR5
miles.
also.
This has got 160. This is an SR5.
100. Mine's not an SR5. That's
Okay, this
a
one.
four-wheel
Okay, here we
drive
go.
with
This is a
larger-
2014 Toyota Tundra. Mileage 165,000 miles. This website, Carfax, says that one's listed for 18,970.
Yeah, that sounds about
Seems like
right.
a pretty
If
good
I were to
deal.
trade it in, somebody would 12 or something.
Seems like a pretty good deal. 20,000?
No, I mean buying another vehicle is going to cost more than that mostly.
Do you
If
get
I'm
good
getting
credit?
something that, no, I don't borrow money.
You have bad credit.
No, I have credit. I have good credit. 815.
I just asked you if you have good credit, and you said no. I don't borrow money.
I thought you were asking if I was going to borrow money to buy the vehicle.
Oh, why not?
Well, because I don't want to get ripped off and have to pay 5% interest.
Hey, listen up, pal. If somebody offers you 5% interest, you should jump at that head first.
Fuck that.
You can make more than 5% in the market if you just had the money. So if anything, you'd be making
there
money.
you go. That's it. Leverage and go all in on GameStop and all that.
You realize the
bullshit.
stock market isn't all just retarded memes, right? It's, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly what the stock market is. I have.
Do you?
money
I
in
feel
the
like you
stock
don't.
market.
I have a feeling you don't know exactly what it is.
Really?
I have a very, 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 very strong inclination that you have no clue what's going on. Go ahead, sell your car and pay full price and also pay cash. Do you own a home?
No, yeah, I own a home, but I don't have that paid off.
You don't have the home paid off. How much is your home loan?
I think I have $286,000 left on it. I borrowed $355,000
Embarrassing.
about 3 years ago.
Borrow all that money like some kind of chump.
Yeah.
Well, that's a different thing
Getting
because
ripped
it's an
off.
appreciating asset. It's
fucking
an appreciating asset.
No, it's not an appreciating asset. A home is just an asset.
It's an appreciating asset.
No, it's just an asset. Actually, homes
If it
depreciate
appreciated, it did.
because you use them. When
If
you own a
if
home,
my home value has appreciated,
if you
it's
owned
an
a home,
appreciating asset.
okay, let's think about this for a second. If you owned a home, okay, and you just lived in it and you just let it like rot, that would depreciate, right? Because the home would get worse in quality, and then the home's value would go down. Okay, so you have to consistently reinvest in your home, okay, to keep the value normal. And if the market value of your surrounding area goes up, sure, you might gain some money, but it could also go down. Homes don't just only always go up. In fact, we've had various periods where homes go down. Okay, so homes
Agreed.
are just
I was
another asset.
specifically speaking about my home.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, it does. If
No,
I
when it
if I
comes to
bought
your-
the home for $416,000 and comparable homes with similar models next door sell for $500,000, then it's appreciated,
Okay,
right?
and how much money did you put into work in the home and upgrading and keeping the home up?
I haven't spent a whole lot of money because I bought it brand new. I built it.
You built it. You're starting to get all over the place here. You built this home. You have a Ford Toyota
Well, I didn't build it
Tundra,
with
4
my
cab,
hands.
4D, 4x4. What's going on here, huh? You understand the stock market entirely? If you're the wizard of the stock
Not
market, why don't you go
entirely.
ahead and tell us what's next, huh? Why don't you go ahead and tell us what's next?
I thought I was calling you to give you advice.
You're not calling me to give me advice, motherfucker, you stupid retard. You're the one who needs the fucking help. How about that? You know what? You've been hung up on. This call has been terminated. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable, dude. Can you believe some people? I can't.
I don't believe it.
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable. The guy says, I'm not going to get ripped off paying 5%. Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea how good of a deal that would be if you got 5%? Electric pigeon, a colostomy bag requires a big hole to be open in your stomach where your intestines are literally just like bulging out like a huge hernia. And then you sort of paste a bag over it, and it glues it on outside, and then there's just a bag hanging, and your poop just comes out of the bag. Okay. This isn't a colostomy bag because there's a tube going into my intestines, and my shit still comes out of my ass. Alright? For the most part. Yeah, you're injured. Hey, listen, I'm not done with the sympathy yet. I need more sympathy, okay? This has been a very trying time for me. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. Any shoot water comes out of that valve. Why, yes, there is a little bit. What the fuck do you have then, smartass? I have a fistula. Just a little bit in there. It's actually been a pretty good, I think for the last week or so, it's only been this much. And this is only about 15 milliliters or something. So that's actually pretty good. I haven't drained this thing in like a week, I think, at least. And that's like 15 milliliters. How much? I don't think you can afford it. As someone who works at a credit union, my employee rate is 7% if that guy from the last call doesn't get the loan, he's retarded. He was talking about a hypothetical scenario where he thinks he's getting ripped off paying 5%, which is absurd. That's absolutely absurd. No strings on me, 69. That's not how you spell clone. That's how you spell clown. And you can't clown somebody without their permission. Okay? Where's Mrs. Toad tonight? She's playing Sea of Thieves with her sister, I believe. On the pewda. On the computer. I'm sitting on my computer. Hey, kid, I'm a computer. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad, long-time watcher, first-time caller. I want to give you some sympathy. First off, you just requested it, so I know what it's like being down in Peepaw's basement. It's all good. We'll get through it together. But my question, though, is my buddy, my best friend, he just found a kitten, and he's debating on whether he should keep it or ditch it. Thoughts?
Well, what does ditching it mean? He's going to leave it somewhere?
Well, he's going to the vet tomorrow, so I imagine it'll just be like, I don't know, you guys deal with it. It's kind of like his thing. I don't know.
They're going to kill it if they do that. So the real question is, you should ask him if he wants to kill the cat or if he wants a cat, okay? Thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. There's really only two options there. If you show up to the vet and you just leave your cat there, they're going to fucking kill the thing. They're not going to... It's not going to be a happy life, okay? And at best... Maybe it's in a cage for a couple months, but most of the time they're just going to fucking kill the thing. Lol, no, they aren't. Where do you think the cats go? Do you think there's just an infinite space for cats to hang out? Do you think there's just infinite free housing for cats? No, the thing's going to get killed. That's what's going to happen. You have to take it to a no-kill shelter for them not to kill it. And even then, I think, the thing will probably get killed. Imagine you're going to rock up to the no-kill shelter and they're going to be like, we don't have any more room for any cats. And then you're going to be like, well, I'm leaving it here. I'm not taking it. And they're going to go, okay. And the thing's going to get its head cut off by the end of the night.
They passively kill them.
What do you mean passively kill them?
Well, they just say, well, you can't put it in the no-kill shelter. You'll have to put it in the kill shelter.
Right.
And guess what they do with the kill shelter?
They don't. It's backwards world. They don't kill the cats at the kill shelter. They call it the kill shelter. It's bad branding. The guy picked the worst name for his animal shelter.
His name is John Kill.
John Kill. It's kill. It's kills shelter. How come you guys don't get this? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Good evening. I do have a question for you. There's a female that I work with, and she is like...
Okay, this guy... Okay, watch out, everybody. We got an incel in the chat. This is going to be great. He's gonna say something that definitely isn't incel shit. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead.
She's retarded.
Okay. Thank you for calling, sir. And I'll say it, and I'll repeat it until the day I die. Any dude who refers to a woman as a female or females are around, they're like weird incels, dude. They're like the worst people. Now, I'm all for it, okay? I'm all for shit-talking women because they do a lot of goofy shit, okay? But the last thing I would ever do is call a woman a female. In fact, I call Dune a female all the time. Because he's a feces boy. Fee boy. He's a fee boy.
The online advice show.
Doc Fairground just subscribed.
Thanks a lot, Doc
By
Fairground.
26 months, most kids have a vocabulary of 50 words or more.
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. That might be true. Yeah, that's entirely possible. Thanks a lot for the Tier 1 friendship package for 26 months. Very professional. It's an online advice show. We give it to people to free help online. You know what I mean? Yeah. Seventh inning. Is that what you're
Number
supposed to do?
15,
The seventh inning?
Red Tack S.
Big_bad_booty_daddy_cheered. X300. Holy shit, shut the fuck up.
Thanks a lot, Big Booty Daddy, for the $300 reenies. Very professional. It's Online Advice Show. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yeah, hey, Toad. How you doing, bud?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
So, me and my buddy were having this debate. He's also watching live, too, so I figured we would just settle it. When you're playing the game Thumb War, do you go left or right first with your thumb?
What do you mean?
Have you played the game Thumb War?
Yes, I've played the game Thumb War before. But what do you mean? What do you mean? Do you go left or right first? Like, what does that even mean?
So when you're thumb, do you go left to try to get around his thumb, or do you go right first?
It depends what hands you're using, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I prefer to go up.
Interesting strategy, though. See, I prefer to go right, though. He thinks you go under to trick the person and then wrap around and go left.
Go under to trick them. How are you playing Thumb War? What do you do, like this? What do you mean go under? You either go left.
Go under. No, when you go under, though, the guy's going to think that he has you and then go down and you trick him and then you go either left or right.
What? Okay, what? Okay, so you're... This is so hard to visualize without two
I know. Yeah, I know. See, no, you can't do it like that. So you fake like you're dead, basically, with your thumb, if that makes sense. And then when you see his thumb going top to bottom, you move it either left or right. There you go.
It doesn't... I don't know. This is ridiculous.
Whoa.
Why are
Wait,
you...
don't finish the game.
We were just having this debate, and then we saw you.
Finish, man. You can't just stop in the middle.
Might as well ask a stupid question or anything. That's all.
Sorry, 1 second. 1, 2, 3. I got him.
Nice.
When you're playing Thumb War, what you should do is put your thumb as high up as you can and grab their thumb from the top and jam it so that they go, ouchie! And then you pin their thumb, okay? It's all about causing the most pain possible. Thank you for calling, sir. It's Online Advice Show. We give people free help online. You fucking
The
lost.
best strategy is to punch the other person in the face with the other hand that you
You're
freed
playing
up.
Thumb War with somebody and they just start fucking piling hooks to your fucking head.
Wailing on you.
Number 15.
All's fair in love and war!
They call me Kirby Cheered. X300. Laos fun facts. Laos is a completely landlocked country. In the south of the country lies the powerful Mekong River, Si Phan Don. Si Phan Don is more commonly known as the 4,000 Islands.
Okay, really good stuff. Laos. Very professional. Laos. Laos is, you know, not pronounced Laos. It's Laos. Okay. Like Khan from King of the Hill. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, man. So I have a friend.
Doubt it.
His name's Grant. We've been friends for a long time.
Nobody's ever been named Grant.
That's his name.
Greg,
And,
maybe.
so
A Grant is a thing. Not a name.
His wife just left him.
I have to go poop.
And
Don't doubt it.
his wife left him because he's spending a little bit too much time playing the game Rust.
Good. Perfect. Everything's working as
Okay.
intended. Thanks a lot for calling.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Working as intended. Your wife should, in fact, leave you if you're caught playing Rust. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, man, I was going to tell you, I really enjoyed your performance in The Whale.
That was not me. That was Brendan Frazier. Do you have an online advice question today?
I got your news leaked, bro.
What? What did he say? He's got my nudes leaked? I seriously doubt he's got a picture of my asshole. He's got your nudes? Go ahead, post them then, I guess, if you got them. How am I going to stop you? How the fuck am I going to stop you? If you've got them, what the fuck am I going to do about it? Another thumb for the boneyard. Another thumb for the boneyard. I play Thumb War for keeps. So if I win, I get to cut your thumb off. Like Dexter, and I keep it in a laminated case. I vacuum seal it. Wait, no, better yet, I encase it in epoxy resin. So I put it in a cube, and I look at your thumb in the epoxy. I wish I had some weird shit in epoxy. That'd be cool. Like a cheeseburger, you know? Or like a hot dog. Encased in epoxy. Doesn't that shit off-gas like crazy? Doesn't that shit like leak fumes into your house when you have it? That's just like terrible to keep around, right?
No,
Hi, welcome to
no,
Online
hey,
Advice
man.
Show. How can I help you today, sir?
So your show, I'm a second-time watcher.
Online Advice Show.
So I need help, man.
Yeah, it's Online Advice Show.
I was watching your earlier thing today, and just like 5 minutes ago with the Thumb War, and I lost. And my wife is ridiculing me right now because
Put her on the
I
phone.
lost. Say what?
Put her on the phone.
Okay. He
He
wants to talk to you.
Yes, sir. Hello. So you won? You won the Thumb War?
I did.
Congratulations. Really great stuff. Round of applause, fellas. Let's get a round of applause here. Really great stuff. Very
Thank you,
professional. Congratulations. You won the Thumb War. What I'm going to need you to do now is get a pair of hedge clippers and take what's rightfully yours. You're going to have to snip his thumb off. And you're going to want to do it right here at the joint, if you can see it, at the sort of top knuckle thing here. That's where you're going to be able to snip through it the easiest. Just sort of try and get the scissors right there, snip the thumb right off, and you're going to be able to keep that thing as a trophy. Maybe you can tie a chain around it or something. Or maybe you can give it as an engagement gift to your new husband, since you've completely emasculated the old one. When are you going to leave this sorry excuse for a man?
I'm kind of used to having him around.
You're kind of used to having him around, so that's it? You're just going to settle for less? Just because you're lazy?
Yeah, totally.
Unfucking believable. That is truly disgusting behavior. Get the fuck out of here. Unfucking believable, guys. Seriously? Okay, Booger, seriously? You just walked through here and then you're going to fuck off like that? Psst, 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 psst. Come back here. Psst, 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 psst. No, don't ignore me, you bitch! She looked at me and then she fucking walked away. Come here, bug.
Whispering.
Well, up yo, 北风萧萧，天地变三毛。 Well, she's pissed. How do I get the cute bartender that keeps side-eyeing me to give me her number? Just ask. I mean, seriously, just ask. Hey, thanks a lot for the $1,000 rainies, Uncle Grumps. Okay.
Uncle Grumps cheered. X1000. Great leader. My doctor today tricked me into playing a game of Heads Up 7-Up today to check on my well-being, and now there is a satellite coming out of my hindquarters. Do you think he was an alien?
No, but I think your doctor was definitely a pervert. And maybe Elon Musk wearing a doctor costume and putting Starlink inside people's asses. That is unprofessional, to say the least. Me, when it comes to me personally, I never close my eyes fully when I'm in a doctor's office because I don't know what they're going to do or stick inside me. I always keep one eye open. If I have to blink, I alternate like this. I never close both my eyes. I always alternate. Always one eye open, always in the doctor's office. It's just not... It's not safe around those quote-unquote people. You know, whatever they are, whatever planet they're from, it's just not... It's just not wise to fully close your eyes around them. Always on the watch. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. They bring you medicine in a bottle, and you close your eyes for 2 seconds, and the next thing you know, they're handing you a different bottle. The color of the pills are different.
I stopped trusting my doctor when he walked in on the room with his hands one time.
The handstand walking? Like a circus clown?
As a freak.
He goes, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this!
Stethoscope.
He's walking on his stethoscope's dragging on the ground.
Yeah, dragging on the floor.
His light, his like pen and his light and stuff, they all fell out of his pocket. His change falling out of his fucking pockets. His car keys are on the ground. Wallet falls open. Everything falls out of his wallet. Look at this. Look at me. Look at me.
My doctor's an idiot.
Dude, I have cancer. Can you stop goofing around?
He put the Q-tips in his ears and he goes, I'm an alien.
He puts 2 of the tongue depressor sticks in his lip. I'm a walrus. I'm a walrus.
I'm a walrus.
And then you have to play pretend with him. Okay, Dr. Walrus, what's wrong with me? If you don't play along, he won't read the test results to you.
Won't do anything. That's an asshole. Dr. Kid, I think his name was.
Dr. Child. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Yo, how are you doing today?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
Well, I actually need some really good advice, so I thought I would call you.
Okay, go ahead. What's the question?
So, last time I took a risky fart, I shit all over myself.
Embarrassing, but it happens to the best of us.
It's just I don't know if I should take it or what, because
take one.
I mean, it's just like I got to fart so bad, but I just don't want to shit all over myself, you know.
Do yourself a favor and fart over the toilet from now on. Thanks a lot for calling. I could barely understand what that kid was saying. Sounds like he's in a fucking ultimate trailer.
Ultimate trailer?
Yeah, the ultimate trailer, yeah.
That's our new fighting competition.
The ultimate trailer. How does that work?
You get a fight in a trailer while it's rolling down a hill.
I think trailer fights would be cool if you get a trailer and you just gut it and it's just like the walls, and you put each fighter on one end of the trailer, and they have to fucking go forward. I think that'd be ultimate. Like, that'd be sick, because the thing I really hate about UFC, and I have to be honest with you, and it's the same thing I hate about boxing, is when people are like running away the whole time, running away.
Oh, no, boxing they don't run, they hug.
They still like go backwards,
A little. You just don't like anything that involves
UFC has a lot of running away. It's really annoying.
UFC does, but boxing, the annoying thing is the hugging.
Yeah, UFC's got so much running away.
Boring.
I think if you had UFC fights in a trailer, that'd be better. They wouldn't be able to run away.
A trailer, but the trailer is like on some kind of like pulley system, so it's like in the air and it can like rock back and forth, and you can have them like crash into one side, maybe even like flip it over at one point.
No, too much damage would be caused by the operator. If you're going to be able to bet on this, it needs to be... It can't have so many variables,
What about, how about Plane FC. Do it on a plane. And
Okay.
then open and close the windows sometimes.
No. Ultimate Plane Fighting Championships. We have the fights on one of those zero gravity planes, the ones that go really high up and then drop down so that you float.
Okay.
You have the fight on
But
one
you
of
turn
those.
You turn it on and off every
Online
once in a while.
advice show.
Old Boo just
Well, it's not like a
subscribed.
switch. You can like turn the gravity on and off. You go up high, and then they let the plane fall, and then everyone in the plane is floating, and then they ride the plane back up again.
Okay, how about this? How about... Okay, UFC, but it's in the back of somebody's mom's van. So she's driving and screaming at you guys while the two people have like
And
a
it's
fist
just
fight.
your brother.
Yeah, it's just you and a sib. We get siblings, and we start driving really fast with mom in the front.
You get
that on TV.
It's like I think I sent you a video of it. It was two dudes fighting in wheelchairs, boxing in wheelchairs.
Yeah, how
You
about
see
that?
that?
But no wheelchairs. They just their legs don't work.
Limp on the ground. They have to drag themselves with the gloves.
Yeah.
No, we do that. But we just it's like wheelchair fighting, but you're literally sitting next to them, so in the back of the minivan.
But
And it's
they
like
also
just
don't have
elbow
legs.
fucking attacks.
Their legs don't work.
We take the MMA fighters.
And we give them disabilities.
We do a spinal tap, but do it the wrong way, and paralyze them forever. We take them.
They lay down in the cage.
Don't be ridiculous.
Milk donated $4.20. Why do you have a waiting room? I've been in here for hours.
Do you not own a fucking phone? Why do I pay for the phone number if you're not going to fucking call it? Okay, it's for special occasions and when Dune feels like working. We take the MMA
What, you want to try
fighters.
this guy named Milk in here?
We take the MMA fighters and we wrap their legs in duct tape like mermaids, and we put them in a pool, make them swim fight.
Okay, check this one out.
Go ahead, bring the milk guy.
Instead of mermaid, we wrap their arms around and put them in a pool and make them fight.
Is this milk
They
like
can just,
Harvey? He's
headbutt.
got a picture of George Bush. Okay, let's take. What's the over and under on this guy saying something racist?
Ooh. So I would say it's 70% chance
Okay,
this guy
go
said
ahead.
something
Bring him
racist. One of my
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
What's up, man?
Do you have an online advice question today?
85%.
Yeah. So, a little bit of background, actually here.
He left.
Oh.
Okay. It's Online Advice Show.
Curveball.
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, I need some advice.
Okay, how can I help you today?
My girlfriend said she wants to motorboat me, but I don't know how that works.
She is going to lube up her face and stick it between your ass cheeks and give herself what's called a brown shuttle. Anything else, sir? Any other questions?
You need your leak, bro. I got you.
Every time that kid calls and then he says the nudes thing at the end, it goes to static every time he says it. Every time he tries to say he's got the nudes, it turns into complete static on his phone. I don't know how you motherfuckers even have phones when they don't goddamn work. Jesus Christ, you know it's you know you know what I mean. Landline house phone. That would probably sound better than most of their cell phones. Can you imagine Toad on a Ninja 250? I don't watch Ninja, so I don't even know what that means. Can we page you? Yeah, but that's only when I'm on the street dealing crack. And there's a different number for my crack pager. It's Online Advice Show. We give it people to free help online.
The Online Advice Show.
Ballhawk Sean just subscribed. User Bake My Beans keeps whispering me a story about back in 1991. They say a guy driving down the road who owned one.
Yeah, okay. I hate copy pastas that just don't make any sense at all. if you're gonna have a coffee pasta thing, it needs to at least make sense, right? Because that's just strange. Like, what the fuck even is that? That's why it's funny. How is that funny? A guy in 1991, they saw a guy driving down the road who owned one. It obviously sounds like there's context to it. So where is it from? Respectfully, what's the thing in your stomach? This is a tube that's attached to a JP drain, Jackson Pratt. Okay, this is a Jackson Pratt drain. Okay, and there's a little tube here that goes up into this blue valve thingy, and then this goes into my stomach and down into my bowels, and there's a fistula in there. So a little bit of shit leaks out of the tube into the hole, into the straw, and then into the satchel. So, OMG shit bag, shit releaser. No, it's just that there's a hole in me, and if I didn't have the tube here, the shit would just be leaking all over my stomach, and that's fucked. And if I didn't have the tube, then it would leak into a cavity in here, and then it would grow and fester, and it would become an infection, and then I'd get sick and have to go back to the hospital. How long do you have to have it in? Approximately 6 months or something. How did you get the hole? It just happened. It just happened one day, and I was very sick, and then I had to go to the hospital, and I got an emergency surgery. They sliced me open. They took out my appendix. They saw weird shit behind my stomach. You know, it is what it is, pimp. It's an online advice show. Bullet hole. No. It would have been cool if I was shot, but I wasn't shot. How many months to live? Doctor said something about 6 months or something, so whatever. It all costs $109,000. Well, let's round up. It's 110 so far. Okay, 110 so far. I might need another surgery. Do you get to keep your appendix? I didn't even know they were cutting it out, so by the time I even woke up, the thing was already in the trash. I asked them to dig it out, and they said no. You know, sucked. Thanks a lot for the $1,000 Uncle Grumps. Yahoo!
Uncle Grumps cheered. X1000. 3 cheers for great leader. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. I hope the hole is closing. Because this has been pretty lackluster. I haven't drained this thing in like a week. And it's not even up to 25 milliliters. I can check how much it has in it. Yeah, this thing's not even... It's getting close to 25. This is probably at 15, maybe 20 or something. Maybe at 20 or something. And that's after like a week, so. You said it's filled up before. Yeah, it's filled up pretty high before. It's been pretty full. It doesn't even. Can you sell it? I don't think legally. No. Are you gonna huff it? No, I've caught a couple whiffs of it. It doesn't smell good. It doesn't smell good at all. It actually smells terrible. Well, sometimes it smells terrible. Right now, it doesn't smell that bad. Do you drain it, or does a nurse do it? No, I do not have a live-in nurse. I take care of it myself. Yeah, it's not too difficult. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, so I'm calling to get some advice on talking to a friend. I was going through a tough time. I know he had a hard work life, I guess you can say, this past year. And knowing that, I'm looking to kind of get some details on how to kind of engage him without being too detailed with it.
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about right now? You're not making any goddamn sense.
So I'm trying to get my friend to open up, and I'm thinking about like opening statements, like something like like
opening statements. Listen, it's very simple. It's very simple when it comes to stuff like this. If somebody wants you to know something, they'll tell you. Okay, if you have to ask, chances are they don't want you to know it.
True. I know he's the person that's kind of like kind of keeps everything in, because I know he's mad about like the time zone difference, because he lives in Indiana and I live in Florida and everything. So I know communication is kind of off with that.
Aren't
so.
Indiana and Florida in the same time zone? What are you talking about? Maybe an hour difference.
Yeah, well, there's a 27-minute difference and everything. So I know sometimes like dinner time.
There's a 27-minute difference.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking. What do you mean a 27-minute difference? Are you operating on a different time zone schedule than the rest of the planet, or?
Well, no, he lives in the north part of Indiana. I live in the north part of Florida. So there's like that vortex kind of thing. So
The vortex. Okay, thank you for calling, sir. Have a good evening. This guy's talking about how there's a vortex apparently between Indiana and Florida, and it causes some sort of time dilation to happen, and there's a 27-minute time difference, and that makes it difficult to talk to his friend. Yeah, this all definitely makes 100% a lot of sense, and it's normal. It's normal to hear shit like this. It's 100% regular. Unbelievable. Dude, are you there?
Yeah.
I don't even... Hold on, I gotta show you this. This is kind of funny. Oops.
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Luna Joji cheered. X347. He's from Jacksonville, I guarantee it.
Thanks a lot, Luna Dodgy. Jacksonville's the greatest place on earth, in my opinion.
Amazing.
It never ends, dude.
Oh,
It keeps going. Yeah. It keeps going. There's just...
This is incredible. The way to court potential business.
Right?
It's like you're being shaken down almost.
Infinite persistence.
Oh, how does this keep going?
It's absurd. I checked it, and it's also again at the top of the request or whatever, and it's like recently asking again.
Did he just message?
That was around 2 days ago.
Second. Amazing.
Who the fuck is Matt Gates? Vancouver, BC. Interesting comment. Interesting comment. It's an online advice show. We give people free help online. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? White trash cornrows, dope. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that whole thing because my hair is super knotted in the back from when I was in the hospital, and I don't know how to fix it so that I can get it properly.
Well, I just got a Twitch DM that says, congratulations, you won a CSGO skin.
I found a trident, then a giant monster sunk my ship, and I lost it. That's life on the sea.
Should I click it?
That's pirate life. Yeah, click it and accept the trade and type in your password and do everything else.
Okay.
I mean, trust me, you want that free skin. Trust me. You're going to need that free skin. Where we're going, you're going to need it. Did you see they banned the CSGO gambling websites on Twitch or whatever?
Yeah. How fucking... That should have been the first shit they banned if they really want to crack down on gambling. Because at least when you go to, like, stake, you're probably not getting cheated, but come on, those things are, like, notorious for fucking scams.
Yeah. Not only... It's like one thing to do the Bitcoin, like, oh, it's not real money, it's crypto, or whatever. But, like, not CSGO shit goes even further, where it's like, there's another proxy for your dollars, the skins, you know? It's like you are just gambling, but there's a fucking wall. Like,
7 steps to the casino.
7 steps to the casino. The skin wall, or whatever, dude. Like, the skin gambling thing was fun, though, back in the day. You guys ever get on what was, I think it was called CS Lounge or CSGO Lounge or something? Man, that was a good fucking time.
Dota 2 Lounge, too.
CSGO Lounge was awesome. I loved betting on games and watching them.
Trading with people and making a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out
How to make money.
How to get all this money.
Uh-huh.
$60 I made.
That's pretty good.
About Rome Total War. Fucking game was trash. Didn't work for about a week and a half when it launched.
I don't understand who buys this stuff to keep the value that high. The investors. And it's crazy too because you can like fully manipulate the market, right, with enough money, because it's so like what's the market cap of CS:GO skins? You know, they're it's like there is sort of like a finite amount of skins that exist. You could pretty much just buy one of like if you found something you wanted, you could buy all of them and then just set the price. Money laundering? Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. Would not doubt that. It's an interesting way to launder money. Don't you have to sign when you sell shit on Steam? Don't you have to sign tax forms now? Didn't they change that a few years ago? Does anybody know is that a thing? There's like a tax form you have to sign on Steam when you sell stuff.
Oh God, am I in trouble again?
Maybe. I remember that coming up, and then, yeah, when you sell a certain amount, you have to fill out the tax info. Yeah, that's right. I remember the thing popping up.
You can't just make money.
No, you can't just make money, as it turns out.
I
mean, that would be.
I hate this country.
That'd be an easy way to launder money, right? You use Bitcoin, ill-gotten gains, right? You use Bitcoin, get somebody to buy a shit ton of CS skins, have them trade them to you, and then you sell them on whatever, and then and then you fill out the tax forms. You get to pay taxes on your dirty money. A crypto guy did that in 2014 Titan Hollows worth $50K per, and he sold them for like $30K. Were you telling me he bought a bunch of stickers and then sold them for a loss so he could pay taxes? Imagine going to jail for game tax evasion. What are you in for? That's just regular tax evasion.
They just beat the shit out of you and rape you.
I sold the dragon lore, and I didn't pay taxes.
But they set him to like fucking some. They make an example out of him. He goes to like a fucking
maximum security
like
down the hill.
Well, not Max, because Max they don't fucking even interact with each other. I'm trying. What's the middle? What's in the middle?
Minimum security. I don't know. Medium security.
Where do they send people who stab people and maybe killed somebody 10 years ago?
They send those people to Max, and you still interact with people on Max, I think.
Who's Max? Your boyfriend?
You have court time.
Who's court time? The time you and your boyfriend
It's
Max
when you go up to the basketball court.
Oh.
Like in that movie.
I love that time.
Trendsetter. What was it called? High hitter?
I don't know.
What was it? Felon?
Shot caller.
Shot caller. Trendsetter. Yeah. Fuck it, we ball. You can't just say that. You can't just say, fuck it, we ball. I know for a fact you probably don't ball. Unbelievable. Only people who ball can say that.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, we ball. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Dr. Toad. I would like some stock advice.
Okie dokie.
All right, I have about $200 I just slid into Robinhood. What should I spend it on?
VOO.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
Interlinked.
Interlinked within cells, interlinked.
Interlinked.
Okay,
Ledger,
VOO.
Interlinked.
Really?
Within cells, interlinked. Yeah, VOO.
Interlinked.
Within cells, interlinked.
A fashion retailer.
No, it's not a fashion retailer. VOO. That is the stock ticker.
It's the biggest fashion
Victor,
retailer.
Oscar.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Vanguard 500 Index Fund.
There
Yeah,
you go.
sounds good.
That's the one. Go ahead. That's
Yeah.
the ticket. You can get about half of
Okay.
one of those for your $200. Almost half of one.
Fuck it, that's about my paycheck. I'll just put the whole thing in. Thank you.
Okay, really great stuff, sir. Thanks a lot for calling. He's going to put his whole paycheck into VOO, $200. That's about my whole paycheck, he said. I don't know if on VU. Yeah, they certainly do, right? You can get fractional shares of VU, right?
You can get, well, it's on the platform, but yeah, if it's Robinhood, you can get fractional shares of everything. I buy fractional shares every day.
I bought a fractional share of your mom.
That's kind of rude.
I got access to her pussy once a year for the next 6 years.
I put a down payment on a fractional share of you.
You put a down payment?
Man, they're not making that much more anymore.
Oh, what's the interest rate?
8.7.
That's not bad. That's not good, but it's not bad.
There's the guy next to me got fucking 5.
8.7, I mean, that's pretty, you're not going to get something better than that these days.
I just would have done it. I wish I would have done it earlier. It would have been a lot better, and I don't know when the fuck I'm going to be able to refinance at this rate.
As soon as you can get equity, you can probably get a reverse. You can probably reverse that loan.
Maybe I could just buy another plot.
Maybe. That's possible. There is a portion potentially getting removed, though, so there's going to be a split.
Yeah.
There's going to be a split. No, there's going to be we're going to buy back, I think. I don't know what's happening. I have to talk to my property manager. I'm at 3.2%. Well, it must be fucking nice, man. Rate envy. Is that a new thing? People have rate envy now? That probably is a thing. Rate envy. I think we just gotta jump head first, you know?
And then, like, your neighbor has, like, a 2% loan and you have a 7% loan.
You'd be looking at your neighbor's house holding a can of gasoline every night.
You know what's really crazy? Is that, like, you and your neighbor are almost in 2 entirely different classes.
Yeah.
Just because of a year.
Your neighbor's wealthy and you're fucking poor. Your house poor.
Well, no, you're probably wealthy because you can afford it. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, well, maybe.
Depends, right, individually. But, like, you're living 2 different lives now. Like, there's $1,000 difference on your mortgage, at least.
Let's look at it. Let's look it up.
What the average mortgage? It's like it hits 7 or some shit now.
No. Let's help these people who don't understand figure this out.
The
what was the loan
advice
amount?
show.
Sist just subscribed.
For who?
For this hypothetical house.
I don't know, what state are we in?
Let's say we're buying a nice house in Ohio.
In Ohio, probably like 350.
We got a big boy job and we're settling down, so we're buying a nice house to grow into. 400, 450.
450 would be pretty fucking nice in Ohio.
Let's call it 350. 30 years.
Ohio average house cost. Average house cost in Ohio is $388.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, $205.
Oh,
$253.
Okay,
sale price statement. So $350.
Okay, let's say it's 300 for you, and your neighbor got it a year ago for $250. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, it might even be more a year ago. Somebody's honking outside. Yeah, a little bit, just because the mortgages are more expensive.
You got it. Okay, your neighbor got it for $300,000 a year ago.
And you get like $280.
He's paying 2%. He's paying 2%, right? Let's calculate
about 2.5.
Your neighbor's mortgage monthly payment $1,108. That's pretty manageable for a whole house, you know. And he's going to pay almost $100,000 in interest over 30 years, right? You got it for $280 for 30 years at 7.12%, something silly. Okay, so your neighbor was paying $1,100, and he's paying about $100,000 in interest over 30 years. You're paying almost $2,000, $1,885, and you're paying a fucking whopping $398 in interest, $398,000 in interest, almost $400,000 in interest. The difference between 2% and 7.12%. It's absurd, right?
So what's the monthly though? The difference in the monthly?
Difference in the monthly is about $875.
Yeah, that's insane for absurd, 2 people living in the same street. You know,
next door neighbor. Next,
literally, yeah, next side to side.
Over 30 years, he's going to pay $100,000 in interest, and over 30 years, you're going to pay $400,000 in interest.
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
He'll probably get a shot to refinance if there's a recession or something. Well, if you can keep the house.
If you can keep the house. Interest is more than the house is worth.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is this is how it actually always was. We just got used to this shit. Fixed or variable, bro? Who's getting a variable loan? How bad is you right now if you're getting variable mortgages?
Real estate agent came up. The real estate agent doesn't even benefit from that because they're just getting a fixed commission on selling the house. This is the shit that has kept me from buying right now. Yeah, but here's the thing: like you'll never escape this, so you may as well. You know.
Whoa, dude! Google mortgage rate graph. A fucking calculator just popped up. I can even fucking put my credit score in, like built into Google, and the loan amount and everything, and it gives me a little graph. I can compare loans too. What the fuck is this?
That's cool.
You can see it too?
Holy shit! 30-year fixed is even higher. It's 8.05. Let's put that in there. 7.12 was 7.12 was generous.
Wait, what? That's crazy.
Your credit score is 700 to 719. This is what it defaulted to in the middle of the pack.
For 600K here, it's 7.8. That
Holy
feels like
shit.
a lot.
8.05. Your loan just went up. Now you're paying $2,065 a month, and your interest over 30 years is $463,000.
That seems like a lot. 8.5.
8.05.
That's like significantly higher.
8.05.
That still sounds like a lot. Like it's 7.8 here.
That's what this thing
it doesn't matter
fucking
by state. Let me look up.
That's what this thing fucking assumed.
Zimbabwe,
right off the
where you
fucking
live.
bat.
What was the price that you put for the house?
The default thing says 300,000, 20% down, and 700
wow.
to 719 credit.
I see it too.
Holy shit! Going to 800 and up only gives you 0.5% off the interest rate. You're telling me people with perfect credit get 7.5% on a house? Things are looking bleak. With this perfect credit scenario?
Well, it doesn't matter now. It literally doesn't matter as much because the bank is obviously not going to loan you money at a lower rate than what they can, loan to somebody else, or what the Fed's going to loan to them. Whatever, man. On the upside, I think wage growth is up quite a bit. Hopefully,
Holy crow, 9% on 25 years, bro. Holy crow. If you bought a $300,000 house, 9% over 25 years, what is that? You pay $2,500 a month for the... Oh my god. $455,000 in interest.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but man, this is how things are supposed to be. Look at what fucking interest rates were before 2000. It was always like around 7 or 8 for the Fed rate. So your fucking house would be like at 9 or 10.
Dude, $2,500 monthly payment plus your fucking insurance, plus the bills and everything. Fuck, dude. That's brutal. Get a Chinese loan. Is that a thing? Can you just walk over to China and get a loan? But you own it. That's true. That's true. Until you forget to pay your property tax, and then someone from the city council shows up with a pistol and whips you in your living room. Makes you cry.
The average 30-year mortgage rate in 1981 was 18%.
1981? Yeah, but the home values were so low back then.
Yeah, but still, like... I mean, you could refinance in like 5 years and
1981, a house is what, $75K?
I mean, still, what was the average wage in 1981 too?
Yeah, but even then, if you're paying 19.1% on a $75K loan, it's $1,100 a month.
It was the average wage was $15,000.
Yeah, $15,000. You can pay that off in a matter of years of saving. $75K.
Like 20% though. What's the average house?
Yeah, I mean, if you attacked the principal of the loan, you'd be You'd be done pretty quick.
And nobody does
A
that.
decent job in the early 80s would pay 35 to 40K.
There's like a riot going on outside. I think Kai is here or something. I'm hearing honking and a bunch of people screaming.
They made it all the way to California. Mob gives better loans. I don't think the Mafia does give better loans. They give you 2% a week. That's brutal.
It's fucking. Sometimes it's a day.
Oh yeah, 2% a day. Yeah.
You owe like $6 billion by the end of the year.
Do they really think people will just keep not caring? I feel like there will be madness in the U.S. in 5 years. No, because you need a home to live in, and like most people, realistically, most people are going to be like, okay, our payment's fucking $1,800 a month for the next 30 years, whatever. Like that's really what's going to happen,
Also, it'll level out eventually.
I don't know if it will.
Well, they'll build more houses, and then there'll be a glut.
Will they build more houses though? If the price of the materials doesn't go down?
Price of materials always goes down. Commodities go to the toilet.
What if there's no permission to build houses?
Then that would be a problem. That would very much be a problem. Hopefully,
like Canada, basically, where there's no permission to build homes. You know what's actually crazy? You know what's insane? There's a guy, I believe he's running for the Conservative Party, I think, and he's like actively talking about how he's going to make it the easiest place in the world to build houses, and the fact that it's like that is nuts. It's like impossible to get zoned.
The crazy part is that everybody who has a house doesn't want that to happen either.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, NIMBYs. They're NIMBYs.
It's like NIMBY, but like on crack, because it's like not even in my state. Like I don't want to make it easy for anybody.
Well, because they're like, well, if you build more houses, my house is going to be worthless. Which is like, but like at the end of the day, the intent of owning the house is to live in it. Like
but
9 times out of 10.
That, like you just kind of just makes the state shittier if nobody can afford to live. Where do you think they go? They go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Then you're only stuck with people who can't afford to leave.
People who are literally trapped.
Homeless people, basically.
Yeah, homeless people. People who don't know how to leave. They never learned.
They just don't know directions.
Primary residents aren't investments. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, though, is that everyone wants the value of their house to go up, not down. Like the guy who called earlier and was like adamant that his house was an appreciating asset, right?
I mean, it should go up, but it shouldn't like fucking go up like 40% in 4 years. That's
well, if you let a whole bunch of supply come along, their supply is going to be not worth as much.
Yeah, I mean, look, a house in fucking Ohio is $350.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Nice house.
You guys sound like a couple of boomers. What are you talking about? How do we sound like the boomers in this situation?
We're kind of getting old, aren't we? Talking about numbers and houses.
Oh, is it because we're talking about houses?
Mm-hmm.
Only boomers talk about money or houses, and that's why 90% of people under 30 have like $800 to their name. Maybe that's like generous too, to say that like they'd have $800 even. Maybe they have the right idea to just debt max and like not own anything.
Those people are always happy.
Zoomers have already come to the conclusion that they won't own anything. Yeah, he will eat the bugs. Yeah. So maybe we just need to live the Zoomer lifestyle.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy a Tesla Model X.
When somebody's entangled in tons of debt that won't let them live, they always seem like the happiest people.
Yeah, because they're just having a good time. They've like given up. So like everything they do is about having fun.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you can see it on their face when they walk down the street. There's a big knot in their stomach that won't go away.
I think you want to say that because that's what you feel like when things are bad.
What?
There's a big knot in the street. There's a big knot in your stomach that won't go away.
Could you imagine having $100,000 in debt?
I do.
How much stress that would cause you?
I have it right now.
It'd probably cause you so much stress that they would need to operate on you to take the stress out.
I have it right now. It's not that bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not even that bad.
Go ahead, give us your best smile.
I don't ever think about this. I'm not lying in bed at night thinking about this fucking thing. The only time I think about this is when I turn the stream on. And in fact, I can just get rid of it. And then I won't ever think about this ever again. Until they robocall me and I hang up on them. Debt's gone. Debt's gone.
You can't just keep pushing away all your problems.
I just
man.
deleted it. I just deleted it. Debt's gone.
Again.
Goodbye, debt. Debt's gone. See ya. I just deleted it. It's gone. It's forgiven.
Dude, you can't. That's not how it works.
I forgive
man.
them. I forgive them.
You have to wake. Next time I probably be like, I forgive you guys. I'll let it go this time, guys.
I'll let it slide this time.
No big deal.
Yeah, I'll let it slide this time.
That's what you should do when they robocall you now.
Talk to the robot?
Yeah. Have you considered... we're calling you about your $100,000 in medical debt.
It's alright, I'll let it slide. No problem.
Don't worry about it, guys. You're off the hook.
Chief. No big. I'll let it slide.
Don't stress.
It's just that easy. It's easy as pie. P-I-E. Pie. Pie. I like pie. Do you like pie? Are you a pie guy?
I like cake.
Yeah, cake is good. You know what I haven't had in a long time
too classy.
that I want?
Poop? Candy.
No. A nice low quality like sheet cake, you know, from like the grocery store. You know what I mean? With a really sugary frosting that's gritty almost.
Okay, yeah, I know. I can. You know what the weird part about it is? It makes your mouth
I just got
glow.
lightheaded thinking about it.
Yeah, it's got a weird. So it does something to your mouth.
It's just special. Special cake.
You know what I want? Some fried chicken from the grocery store. Why is that always so good?
It is pretty good, but you have to get lucky. You know, you have to get it at the right time.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Dude, grocery store like delis, I think, honestly, out of everything, that's the biggest technological advancement in the past, like, 20 years.
They have everything
delis
there.
used to be, like, the worst thing in the world, and then they became, like really high-quality food.
Well, it depends on what grocery store you go to.
Well, just, okay, within reason. Okay, we're not talking about the fucking one with the crackheads, all right? We're talking about, Costco tier stuff, right? Like.
Oh, yeah.
Or
oh,
a little bit
yeah.
of Albertsons. It's just like, what's going on here? This place is amazing.
You know what you guys are missing out on? All the anyone who's never been to a Costco in Canada, you know what you're missing out on? A retardedly big, heavy tray of Costco butter chicken. It is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's the best thing ever. I can eat it cold out of the tray. I can eat it hot. It doesn't matter. It's delicious. They do it somehow. I don't know how they do it. That's not in the States? No, not here. I was disappointed about that.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, it's great. It's real good. You got to try it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in Canada at Costco at some point.
Never gonna go there.
When you take a trip to Canada to Costco.
Not gonna happen.
Whenever you're next in Canada at Costco, go ahead and try it. How dare you say
Take a trip down to
retarded?
the Costco.
Fuck you, retard. Costco is phasing out their sample people for machines. Yes, Sam's Club already has machines.
What? That sucks.
Yeah, it does kind of suck because then you can't really get hot
the grandma
food.
saying, "Do you want one more?"
Yeah.
Take another.
And also, it's never hot and fresh. It's only prepackaged stuff. You can't get like a hot, fresh little sample cup out of a machine, right?
Oh, you could if the machine had like a claw.
A bit slippy just subscribed.
To move in and out of the
Public
microwave.
giveaway of stuff.
Or something.
What could go wrong?
If I did a public giveaway, I don't think anyone would show up.
I think only the worst people would
Only
show
the worst
up.
people would show up.
Only the people that you would want in prison.
Can you tell us about the new comfy Velcro shoes you recently discovered, Boomer? I don't wear Velcro shoes. I wear slip-on shoes because at this current point in time, I'm unable to tie my shoes. Do a pubic giveaway. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. That's mad fucked up. Life is short, dude. I think you should spend $100,000 on a car.
I don't want to buy a car, and I think I might have to soon.
Is old Bertha running down on you?
No, but it's gonna. Well, I don't know. It might be more expensive, but I gotta take her in and clean her up. She's getting kind of old, and I feel like they're gonna be like, yeah, you need to change everything. LOL.
This thing's fucked. This thing's mad fucked. Yeah, this thing's
It's
fucked.
all fucked up. He's pointing at me, pointing at my head.
Hey, everybody, come check this thing
This
out.
thing's fucked up.
This thing is fucked.
Six mechanics are looking at me like half bent over, looking at me weird, like they're looking into a hood.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
This shit's all fucked up.
This guy's a fucking retard. Look at him, he's fucked up. Hey guys,
This shit's all fucked.
Hey guys, can you please not say that about me? Dude, it talks.
I came in here to visit my car.
Dude, it can speak.
There's something wrong with my car. I don't really. Getting quieter. And smaller.
It's smaller. Getting smaller. Shrinking. Silly Billy. How old is your car?
10 years old.
What's next for you? Camaro?
I'm thinking a fucking rocket. You know what I'm saying? Like a Evil Knievel rocket.
Right. You have to light the fuse every day before you fly to work.
Everywhere I go.
To the moon.
Get
Hold on
cool,
a second, guys.
American flag helmet.
I gotta grab my balls. Just one sec, fellas.
Oh. He's moaning a lot. Ew. Don't hurt yourself. Oh. Are you still touching your balls? Okay, well, while you're busy, I'm going to read an excerpt from my new favorite book. It's weird because even though I no longer care about attracting a woman...
No, we're back.
I am a broken, worthless loser who will never attract someone as beautiful as Cutebot.
No!
Did you
Why? No, I don't want to read that schizo shit.
It's so good, dude.
I don't want to fucking hear that schizo shit, dude.
So fucking good, man.
That's literally the fucking last thing I want to hear.
While jogging through the sea of the endless, I received a message from outside time. Once again, the sensual Filipina known as Cutebot has spoken to me. Once more, she has somehow managed to sink her essence into the lethargy of my disgruntled bones. It is so good, dude. It's so fucking good.
I don't like it.
Literally every page is this good.
I don't like it. I do not like it.
I wonder if you're in here somewhere.
He said that I was mentioned.
Okay, now I gotta buy. Can somebody give me $30? I'll read the whole thing on stream.
Lord. Yeah, this is a Jarrados bottle. I had a Jarrados the other night. It was pretty good.
Of course I will. Unless it's like TOS. Yet they stand with me from within the realm of the abstract. Hail unto me, the king of delirium. How can you not love this, dude? It's amazing.
I like the grapefruit one, yeah. They make those with alcohol now. I can't have alcohol.
I hope someone writes something like this about you one day.
Then I'll finally have made it. You know what I mean? Guys, can I borrow $49,998 from any of you? I will give you 6%. I'll give you 6% interest rate. Anybody?
You're gonna do the same trick again.
What trick?
You're off the hook. Don't worry about it.
No. I'll let it slide.
Imagine
10%? No way. I could probably get approved for 10%.
Imagine you're a cold caller at a debt collection agency and you hear somebody say that on the phone. What do you... That has to like time you out. Like you crash.
No,
right?
no. Guys, don't worry. I'll let it slide.
What do you even say to that?
How
can you respond to something like that?
I'll give you 6%. Okay, monthly payment $1,174.23 for 48 months. Anybody interested? 4 years. Who would like to make some money here, huh? You're gonna make some money over the next 4 years. You're gonna make almost $6,500 in interest. That's a pretty good investment. Nothing will guarantee you more than that. You guys interested? Bonds are safer. You're not going to get 6% on a bond, are you?
Not on a 5-year.
This is 4 years.
Well, they don't make fucking 4-year bonds, dude.
That's why you don't do 5 years. 6.1? I'll do 6.1. Where do I sign? You just send me the money and then I'll send you the payments every month. This is just easier. I think we should move towards this in life, doing private loans.
They do. It's that crypto shit and it always blows up.
Oh, Christ.
Have you seen some of the staking shit's like at 80% a year?
Amazing.
It's just
100% guaranteed.
That seems within the realm of reason. I can get 80% a year on something.
Canadian dollars or bald eagle dollars? Bald eagle dollars. Need 50,000 of them. And I'll give you...
No, to get Canadian ones.
They're worth less.
Exactly. It's gonna be worse over time. The guy's gonna get fucking screwed.
No, but then I won't be able to buy what I want.
That's why you do a swap.
Pancake swap.
You pancake swap it for Bitcoin.
We make a new website, we call it Waffle Switch.
Yeah, it takes your money and turns it into butter.
Waffles. For every dollar you give us, we make one waffle for a child.
Like that one that rice website. Did you ever do that when you were a kid?
Rice website?
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
There's a fucking rice website where I think you would just I don't remember, it was like vocab questions or it was like really easy vocab questions. And every time you got like 4 or 5 right, they gave like a bowl of rice to a Chinese kid or something.
Whoa. Okay, come on, dude. That's fucking racist.
That's literally what it was. Let me find it. It literally was exactly that. They would give it to like starving Asian kids and it was always rice.
But you're sitting there stressfully trying to answer these questions so a child doesn't starve?
Well, no, not so a child, so you can make one less starving.
If you fuck up the test,
it
then
is,
the child,
freerice.com.
then the child doesn't eat. Does this still exist?
Okay, elevated means high.
This does still exist.
It's
Learn,
really
play,
easy.
and give back with free rice. Play the game.
Look at the kids on the front.
Weary means certain, fake, grateful, tired. I guess tired? But weary doesn't really mean that, does it? Weary is kind of like you're uncertain.
With wary.
Forbid.
Wary? Is it wary? Or?
Forbid means weep, prohibit, create, sob. Prohibit. Seize.
That's you.
Seize means grab, blend, furnish, inquire. Grab.
I got that one. It's grab.
Oh. Outcome means result, attention, sickness, quick look. Result.
Oh, they added vegetables to the bowl now.
Ashore means together, on land, rarely, frequently. On land. Elastic means celebratory, springy, bothersome, precious. Springy.
We should get like 1,000 bots to save world hunger.
Boulder means large rock, question, grudge, workman. Large rock. Rock means scent, stone, heat, puppy. Stone. Cushion means lamb, pillow, automobile, kettle. Pillow. Reproduction means supremacy. Copy. Precaution. Aristocracy. What does that say?
Aristocracy.
Oh, yeah. Well, some people would answer supremacy. I'm going to pick copy because that's what they want to hear. Habitual means foolhardy, imperfect, sorrowful, customary. Customary. Lofty means cozy, towering, pleasant, intense. Cozy. No. What?
Towering.
Lofty. Lofty means towering?
Yeah, like a
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
I guess-
lofty, like a building.
Thinking of loafing.
You're always thinking about food.
Cats. Credence means belief, lottery, snake, carving? Belief? Credence Clearwater. Distinctly means virtually, clearly, right away, under, clearly.
Clarence Clearwater.
That's true. Immune means mistaken, sharp-cornered,
That's how we know when
loaded,
you're cured.
exempt.
When you become Clarence Clearwater instead of
Exempt.
Clarence Poo Water.
I'm not poo water, dude.
The online advice show.
Goats and
Excellent,
Hoes
Ghosts
just
and Hoes.
subscribed. Bench_guy gifted a tier 1 sub to Goats and Hoes.
Really great stuff. Thanks a lot, Bench Guy, for gifting a Tier 1 friendship package to Goats and Hoes. Context means setting, precision, counterfeit, tryout. Setting. Nativity means birth, manliness, argument, height.
Number 15. Red
Is this test
tack
almost
yes.
done yet? I'm getting
Big
bored
underscore bad underscore
There's no
beauty
end, you just
underscore
keep eating
daddy
more rice
underscore
than you
cheered.
answer.
Is there really no end?
X300. Do you drink
Yeah,
the
do you
chocolate
not see
milk
the bowl
after the
filling
bottle
up?
fills?
There's a little bar also filling up. There's got to be some end to this.
Yeah. Well, it gets harder, apparently. I think it does. I don't really remember.
Whoa. What the fuck? Damn, what does this mean? What do they
What?
mean by this? Absorbing means old, dutiful, mythological, fascinating. Absorbing. Absorbing fascinating?
Yeah, fascinating.
That's
yeah,
what I
like
thought.
that was an absorbing conversation. I don't.
I guess so. Whoa, this is getting difficult. What the fuck? I've never even seen this word before. Millisimal means spasmodic, romantic, thousandth, embodied. What the fuck does millisimal mean? I'm gonna Google the word.
Dude, don't cheat.
I need to know what the word means.
You can't cheat, dude.
Sorry. Millisimal, consisting of thousandth parts, thousandth. I would have never got that. Bro. Damn. I'm giving up on this. Sorry, kids.
But you're
They're
fed
gonna-
them a lot.
They're gonna starve.
Every one you get right gives them like a grain of rice or something.
I said I wasn't. I clicked the box that says "Don't feed them unless I win."
Oh.
So
It never ends though.
well, I guess it's never gonna end for them.
Number 15.
It takes away rice.
Red tack yes.
Bench underscore guy cheered. X300. I hate being a fat bastard.
Well, they got different
I
categories.
apologize.
That's okay,
know
bench
that.
guy. You know you're fat. You're a fatty fat fuck. You're a fucking big fat fucking pig. I wouldn't know what that's like to be a big stinky fat greasy fucking pig. It's online advice show. We give people free help online. All you have to do is call the phone number 202-935-0688. If you cheat, they'll take the food out of the kid's mouth. If you cheat on that vocabulary test, they kill a child. It's fucked up.
Which phrase did Martin Luther King Jr. say? Fortune favors the bold.
He said, "E-gobble,
A mountain is meant to be climbed. Never let the fear of striking you out keep you from playing the game. Or I have a dream.
He said, "Never let the fear of striking you out let you fear you play the
I
game."
think he said fortune favors the bold, and then
Fortune-
an STX commercial came up.
Fortune favors the bold. Yeah, wait, wasn't that a Matt Damon thing?
Yeah.
He said fortune favors the bold. Was that FTX?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was Crypto.com, but he did that for FTX?
Was it? I thought it was FTX.
I could have sworn it was Crypto.com and people laughed because they
Maybe.
like immediately plunged or something. I don't know.
Oh, it was Crypto.com.
Can you sell snow globes
Yeah.
again but use your drainage fluid as the liquid? The snow globe thing was a disaster, man. Only one person got their snow globe. And I mailed them all. I made $19K off VeChain. Interesting. Interesting thing to say. Don't know what a VeChain
That's an
is.
old one.
Is that something that crypto gangsters
I mean, I
wear?
don't know if it's still around.
Is that something you wear in the
VeChain.
metaverse, a VeChain?
It's what virgin gangsters wear. Or VeChains. That's how they know
It's
they're
my
all virgins.
metaverse jewels with my VeChain. Yeah, SV2525. You know, I'm mostly okay. I've just got this fucking hose inside me. It is what it is. One person got their snow globe, but none people got their couch swatch. That's not really true because our landlord bought one, and I'm inside his house right now with the couch stuff. So technically, he got his. So one person did get theirs. Get owned. How about that? Dumb. Why do you rent? Have you seen the interest rates? Are you crazy?
I think Kai Sanat is here. There's a bunch of cops outside now.
The online advice show.
Favorite Shop just subscribed. It's online advice.
Kids love it when the cops show up. They love to film and record and yell "World Star Hip Hop." They love to yell "Do it for the real." Get real with it. Something like that. Oh, I farted. You guys hear that? Fuck. What bra size do you wear? I don't actually wear brasiers. I wear t-shirts. So, you know. Not funny. I don't wear a brassiere. Dude, are you going to go outside and film what's going on for us? Foreign correspondent? Show us your address and your house. Hello? Hello? I think you went outside. You should try wearing a bra. I wore a bikini top once. Well, not once. I wore bikini tops for a while. Let me tell you something. They're not comfortable. Okay? They're not comfortable at all. In fact, I'd go so far as to say they're uncomfortable. I want to go back to the hospital. I liked lying in that bed on drugs. It's kind of fun. Can we come? No. I think I'm just gonna check myself back in. Hey guys, can I hang out in this bed for a while high again? I was having a good time. It's not my fault they have good drugs there. You know. Dope sick. I'm not dope sick. I just liked it a lot. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Ooh. Nope. I didn't. God, there's nothing worse than that. You know, there's nothing worse than a sneeze that comes up and then it goes away. Where's Booger? She came down here earlier and then she fucked off. She's being a bitch tonight. May I ask what happened? My insides exploded because I drank a Sprite from McDonald's after eating a packet of Pop Rocks. And basically the entirety of my digestive tract exploded because there was too much carbonation. It couldn't get out of any of the valves fast enough. And
Talking about the pregnancy?
I wasn't pregnant, dude. And according to you, I didn't give birth, so whatever.
C-section.
Doesn't count.
We're
gonna go protest like we're pro-lifers, but we're just gonna stand outside the hospital and harangue mothers and say C-sections don't count. Your baby's an abomination.
It's basically an abortion if you really think about it.
Right, it is an abortion. It is. Your baby's not real! Sin, sin, sin!
Number 15, Red Tack S.
Bench_guy cheered. X300. Nothing like an unhealthy fat bastard.
That is so flippin' true, bench guy. Like I said, I don't know what it's like to be one of those. But if that's you, hey man, I hope you get better. I hope you get better. You know what I mean? Sucks to, be like that, but, some people aren't. Some people are normal, like me. Do I not look normal to you? Don't I look like a normal person? You telling me I look abnormal? There's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me at all. I did not have a liver transplant. And I'm pretty sure your liver is like up here anyway. I did not have a liver transplant, okay? And according to the tests, my liver enzymes were fine, alright? So, LOL, LOL. Do stitches appear after drinking vodka? No. I'm not a fucking gremlin or something, or a magic coffee mug that changes pictures when you put hot water in it. How the fuck do they make those things? How the fuck do they really make those things? You know, one of those coffee cups it's like black, and then when you pour hot water in it or hot coffee in it, it becomes a picture. How the fuck do they make those? I don't get it. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey man, how's it going tonight?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
Awesome. Hey, so I got 5 young kids, and I just found out
that sucks.
Yeah, what you telling me, man?
5.
I mean, there's good stuff about it, right?
It's like it's never gonna. It's like it's never gonna end. You know.
Yeah, and my wife wants another one.
You've got like backups. You know. You've got like various backups.
You know,
like if one of them crashes an ATV
one.
And like breaks its spine, it's like it's no big.
Yeah, but we got
you're like a guy. You're like a guy with 5 cars. It broke down, so I got 4 more. No big.
Cursed Katana Blade just
and I got 5 of them, so I obviously know how to get them, right?
gifted
So
a tier 1 sub to Cursed Katana Blade.
Your
They
wife
have
wants a
more than 2
6th
gift
child.
subs in the channel.
Yeah, she did until I just found out that I have terminal cancer.
Bummer.
About a month and a half ago. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. How long you got?
Well, it's actually a lot longer. You know, they're calling it terminal, but they're saying I have 3 to 5 if I do chemo.
3 to 5 years.
So, 3 to 5.
Sounds like a sentence for a drunk driving charge. You get 3 to 5. That's what the doctor told you. He's going to sentence you to 3 to 5.
Yeah, they looked in their crystal
The
ball
doctor.
and
The
they're like,
doctor.
"You got 3 to
You were
5
sitting in the
minutes,
doctor's
you already got
office. You were sitting in the doctor's office,
my
and I'm trying to do a bit here.
I own my own construction business.
I didn't
I've done
ask.
that for a long time.
He's not even listening.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was, but
Okay, so
I'm
pause.
supposed to ask you a question,
Let's
right?
pause here.
Okay.
Okay, this is the bit.
Pausing the white stuff.
This is the bit. You're sitting in the doctor's office. He comes in. He goes, "Hey, what's your name? Skent? Your new name is Skent." He walks in and goes, "Hey, Skent.
You got it.
How's it going, buddy? You got your cancer results here." And he's doing some small talk, the doctors do, and you
Number
mentioned that you've got 5 kids.
Red Tack S.
And he goes,
Guy cheered. X300.
He goes, he holds up the papers. He goes, I was going to give you some good news. You got 3 to 5, buddy. Because it's bad news now that he knows you have 5 kids. The 3 to 5 was good if you had none. Now he knows you got 5 kids.
Exactly.
Sentenced to 3
right?
to 5 years. Go ahead. What's your question?
I'll make it quick, man. I won't get long-winded. What I was going to say is I know from personal experience that information on the internet, I mean, who doesn't know that's right? It's hard to know what's true. I've been looking up natural remedies.
Don't even. I'm going to cut you off right there. Don't even go down this rabbit hole, okay? Don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't do it to yourself. There's no point.
So
there's no point in spending any time on that goofball shit. You've got 3 to 5 years left. You gotta start doing some stuff you want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking go to India or whatever. You have to divorce your wife. Rack up a shit ton of debt.
This is great advice. I'm so glad I called. Keep going. I'm writing this down.
If you divorce her, then she won't have to pay for the debt that you
Number 15.
Right.
Red
So what you
Tack
do is
S.
you divorce her, get your credit cards, get a bunch of lines of credit.
Love your show.
Go out and fucking rack up the debt as high as you can, doing all the shit you want to do. And then maybe declare bankruptcy right beforehand so you don't have to pay the debt or whatever.
Right, there we go.
And then you'll have spent your last 3 to 5 years doing some cool shit or whatever. You got 3 to 5 years left, man. You gotta. The
That's a long time, man. That's a long time.
it's not a long time. It's actually very short. And here's the thing with cancer too, right? You know, you have like maybe 2 good years left, and then like the last 3 years you're gonna like suffer. You know.
Right. Do I even do the chemo though? I mean, that's gonna suck. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like
It
that's
depends.
stupid.
It depends on how, you know. That's true. Like, it really does depend. Like, you could do the chemo shit, right? But then, you're stuck in a hospital all the time. You're sick all the time. Feel like shit all the time. It's going to cost a lot of money. You're going to have fucking medical debt. You know. If I was in your position, if I really was in your position, I would do some insane, crazy nut job shit. I would rack up, like, as much debt as I possibly could and go and do all the weird stuff I want to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to get into all the wild ideas and stuff, but I will say this. I think there is something to how we eat and how it affects us. I'm not saying I can go take some walnut powder and cure myself overnight. I'm just saying I think there's something to even longevity, adding some time to my life by using some of these natural remedies to help.
Schizo shit.
So, I mean, I don't believe that for a second.
If it worked, everybody would be doing it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not. I mean, it's your show. I'm not going to sit here.
Hey, there's a reason why everybody drives Toyotas, buddy. They work.
Yeah, well, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
they
good.
work. They don't bust down and break randomly. They work. Good cars. They work. That's why everybody drives them. You know. That's why you don't see the road full of BMWs. Because they're hard to get parts for. They suck. They're German. Gross. You know?
So, well, I mean, I appreciate that. I'll definitely look into not doing chemo and all that too, because I don't know what to do there. But
yeah, I can't tell you what to do.
We'll figure it out.
Know, it depends on how it is. It depends on what it is. Thanks a lot for calling, sir. You've been cured. Well, I mean, he has it, but he definitely hasn't been cured. But you know, if I was him, I'm hauling ass. I'm hauling ass. If I was him, dude, I'm hauling ass to a fucking car rental place. I'm renting the fastest, most expensive car I can find, and I'm just driving away with it. And I'm gonna put that thing on a ferry boat. I'm gonna go to fucking China or something. I would go buck wild. I'd go fucking buck wild. I would just do insane shit. Container ship with your new Rari. Yeah. Go to an exotic car rental place. Rent the car, fucking just drive off. What would you do in China? Just weird shit. Play a lot of Pai Gao. You know, join the Triad. I would try and join the Triad. See what that's like. I don't know. Honestly, you know what would be really interesting, and I say this in the most pragmatic, non-freak, non-criminal, non-sexual way. I would like to see how close I could get to buying a person. If I was gonna die in 3 years, I would like to see how close I can really get to buying a person. Of course, I would set them free. Okay, I would set them free. All right, I'm not gonna keep them as a slave. But I would like to really try and figure out how close you can get to buying a person. Like, how easy it is to actually buy somebody. Make me an offer. No. We're not playing this game, okay? I need to go out and I need to find, like, you know, some kind of person shop or something. You can buy me 10,000. I don't think you can sell yourself. Is that legal? Is it legal to sell yourself? Like, if you agreed to it and you signed, like, paperwork and stuff, could you sell yourself into slavery? I don't think you could. It's illegal, right? I don't care. Fuck laws. We have that whole proclamation or whatever. By what's his face? Skinny McTall hat. Wasn't he he's a 15th president or something? Skinny McTall hat. It's an online advice show. Anderson Cooper, I doubt he's for sale. Anderson Cooper would cost too much. Presidents don't give freedom, they take it. Uh-oh, Spence is getting radical in here. Person for sale here. Listen, guys, I don't think you fully understand. If you sold yourself, you wouldn't have any money to... You wouldn't have any time to spend the money. You'd just be doing things for somebody. Whoa, interesting video. Hold on. Holy shit. There really is some Kai Cenat fucking shit going on by dude's house. What the fuck? Very strange. There's not that many kids, but there's like a bunch of police cars and kids walking up the road. I think he went outside. He's gonna get lost again. He's not gonna come back. He always gets lost when he goes outside. Did you get surgery? No, I just got this. It's a tattoo. I got it for fun. And this hose is just, it's a clip-on. Yeah. Seriously? Fucking seriously, dude? Unfucking believable. Insane how much activity there is outside his house. Dude lives in Compton, basically. Dune is from the hood. Is that for liver or... Was that you, Bug? Did I just hear you coming down the stairs? Come here, Bug. Come here. Come here. Right onto the keyboard, of course. Hey, Baba. How are you? Little bug. Little bug, little bug. She's a little bug. She's a stink bug. You're a stink bug today, Bug. Yeah, that's so true. Aw. Little Bubba. Oh. There you go. Cats like tactile things, maybe they're autistic. Cats are fully fucking autistic, and I've been saying it for years. They eat the same fucking food every day at the same exact fucking time every day. They're afraid of loud noises and things they don't understand. They enjoy things that spin around in circles, like a fidget spinner, basically. Like, she's got a big fidget spinner. It's like a 3-tiered thing that has 3 balls in it, and you just spin the ball and it spins around in circles, and she'll lie there on the floor just spinning the thing, and then she'll jump up and chase the ball around in a circle, you know. It's like, it's essentially like autistic shit. And she's like nonverbal too, for the most part, you know. If you're sitting, she won't meow or anything, but if you stand up, she will scream at the top of her lungs. Like, don't kick me, don't squish me, you're gonna squish me, like screaming at the top of her lungs. If you're standing up walking around, she'll just walk in between your legs screaming. It's weird because it's like, if you don't want to get stepped on, why are you in between my legs? You know. Ridiculous. They sleep in the same spot every night. You know? That's fucking autistic. Wait, everybody does that. Am I autistic? I'm gonna start sleeping in strange places. I think I am. Everybody they sleep in the same spot every night. You might be autistic. Hey, if you sleep in the same spot every night, you might have autism. Are you a surgeon? Yeah, I'm surging these nuts into your mouth. Ooh, gurgling. I'm gonna have to take a shit. Lord. When was the last time you drained it? Like a week and a half ago or something? A while ago. I've lost track. It was last month for sure. I can check my notes on my telephone here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. These are my wrong notes. Looks like the last time I wrote anything about it was July 27th. So how long has that been since the 27th? Yeah, it's been about a week, which is pretty good. I mean, I've only had 15, no, maybe 20 milliliters come out in a week. That's pretty good. And this isn't even like really 20. This like might be 20 in there. It's hard to tell because the line starts at 25. Before I had like 10 or 15 a day. Need more ska. What the fuck is ska? Does it feel different when you poo with the tube? No, I mean, when I take a shit, I can just... I mean, I have to... The annoying part is having to, like, deal with the thing. So, like, I take my fucking drawers off. I have to sit on the shitter, and then I have to, like, either hold this or set it on my leg. And if I set it on my leg, then it sometimes it falls off and it yanks the cable. And that fucking sucks. Are you afraid to strain? No, I couldn't before, but now I can push a shit out. You know? Are you milking it? No clogs. Yeah. You know, I try my best to get it to move along. I did kind of fuck up, though. I was pulling it, and I pulled it too hard. And this part, this tube part, snapped off of this part up here. So it snapped right off, and I was holding it, and I go, oh, fuck! And now I've got two different things. And the thing is, like, this thing's still in me, and it's like it's gonna like shoot shit out, you know, if it's sitting there or whatever. It's gonna leak, and I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? What do I do? And you know, the end of it was still like circular, so I like pulled it out, and I put it back on, just slid it back on, and so it sort of stays, you know, it stays pretty much intact. As long as this thing can maintain a vacuum, then it's okay. So this is you know, it's a vacuum. It's sucking, right? Oh, whoopsie. That's okay, as long as it can maintain a vacuum. And then I noticed that there's a little slit at the top of the soft tube, and so now if you bend it the wrong way, it'll fill up with air, and this thing will become swollen, and that means it's fucked. So now I had to put tape over it. And I gotta go back to the doctor and get like a new one of these installed. I think all they have to do is probably twist this part off, and they can just twist a whole new one on. Because this looks like it just twists. It's like, it literally looks like a bottle. It's threaded. Is the goo grayish? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, kinda. It is kinda gray. It was like almost green the other day, a little while ago. Would you let someone fuck your open wound for 20 subs? Hey, Emirat, I doubt you can even afford 20 subs. What a joke. All the other holes are empty, or not empty. They've been fully closed now. So they can heal from the inside out, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I should probably call them, maybe, see what to do. I can't remember the last time I saw the doctor. It's a while ago. How is it sleeping with that thing? It's annoying, but I'm mostly used to it at this point. Dark Moon Fair tomorrow, my God. Oh, yeah. I'm really excited for the Dark Moon Fair. Fuck off. But can you still shart? Yeah, I probably could shart if I had diarrhea. Yeah. If I had diarrhea, I could probably shart. What surgery did you have? The emergency kind. You ever roll over on it and blow some back up into you? I don't think that's possible. I think even if you squeezed on the thing, I don't think it's got like a valve in it or something. I don't even think that's possible. Should I make steak or chicken for dinner tonight? Dude, steak. What are you doing? Do you like Arby's? It's okay. It's alright. They at least give you some painkillers? Dude, they gave me the most minimal fucking painkillers on the planet. It was bullshit, honestly. They sent me home with like 12 5-milligram Oxycontins or something. It was like fucking lame. The take-home ones were lame. The ones in the hospital were dope, but the ones they sent me home with were bullshit. Not even enough to have a good time. Best fast food restaurant, Whataburger, easily. If you've never been to a Whataburger, then fuck you. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, man, just honestly, like, how you doing, man?
Do you have an online advice question today?
Yeah, just seeing how you doing.
That's not an online advice question, you sniveling, fucking, drooling retard. Do you have an online advice question today?
How do I ask
Fuck you.
A guy?
Fucking bullshit, dude. Lamest shit on the fucking planet. It never ends.
The Online Advice
Same
Show.
fucking thing every time.
Marshier just subscribed.
How are you doing? Maybe you need... Is there anything you need help with? Fuck you! It's Online Advice Show. Just chilling, maxing out, relaxing, cooling, shooting some b-ball outside of school. And a couple of guys who were up to no good started playing Trouble in the Neighborhood. Wait, did I say playing trouble? Causing trouble? I don't know. Man, Whataburger's good. I miss Whataburger, that's for sure. I wish there was a Whataburger here. Is there a Whataburger here? Probably not. I'm gonna Google it. Whataburger near me. Brother! No, don't do this to me, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. No, I think I'm getting baited. I think I just got baited by Yelp. Yeah, of course there's no Whataburger here. Unreal. Unfucking real, dude. Why does it even come up? It should be illegal. I don't think you start... Come on, pimp. Oh, yeah. Any of those places? Nope. Ugh. Yeah, what a shame. Try Five Guys Slim Chickens or In-N-Out. Can somebody ban Bearded Truth, please, for being an absolute fucking goon? Seriously, Five Guys? That's what you're gonna say? You're gonna say Five Guys? Seriously? You're gonna say fucking In-N-Out Burger? Are you kidding me? In-N-Out Burger is fucking garbage, dude. Honestly, fuck you if you like In-N-Out Burger. It's for fucking idiots who don't like things that taste good. In and Out burger, it tastes like nothing. It was a nothing burger, literally nothing burger. And their fries were terrible. Their fries were like the most disappointing fries I've seen on the planet. They were undercooked, basically. It was like someone's like, hey, let's almost cook these fries. Ridiculous. And apparently people like that. People do that all the time.
Are you ready?
Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Okay, so I'm not a sir, but...
Do you have an online advice question today, sir?
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
my
What's your online
boyfriend-
advice question?
He only
Put him
wants
on the
me to
phone.
call him...
Put him on the phone.
No, he
Put him on the
only
phone,
wants me
you
to
stupid
call
fucking
him-
bitch. Put him on the phone, bitch. Did I ask to speak to you?
Oh my-
Hey, listen,
whoa,
bitch.
whoa,
Hey, listen,
whoa.
bitch. I could hear him coaching you in the background. So put him on the phone already. Put that pussy on the phone. I could hear him coaching you.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Do you have an online advice question today, coward?
Yeah, I do. How do I make my penis bigger?
Not possible. You're going to be a microcock forever. See ya. It's Online Advice Show. There's nothing worse than when I can hear your boyfriend coaching you on the phone. Fucking pussy. Talk to me like a man, pussy. You're going to get your girlfriend to talk to me? Fucking pussy. Jesus Christ. Unreal. Unfucking real, dude. You're going to get your fucking girlfriend to talk for you. Fucking pussy. Nothing worse than that. Nothing worse. The women are always so annoying, and they always have that gritty, shrill voice, too. It's like listening to a baby cry. I'm not a sir! Shut the fuck up, sir. Yeah. In-N-Out fries are terrible. I don't hate women. I hate fucking annoying people. And it just so happens that like 90% of the time if I encounter someone who's incredibly annoying, it's a woman. Or a child. And then like the other 10% of the time, it's like a really annoying dude. You can't argue with mathematics here. It's my personal experience. I'm no longer allowed to have experiences. I'm no longer allowed to tell you what my life is like. Is that now illegal?
Number 15.
Go ahead and cancel
Red
me,
Tack
but I
yes.
think that...
7-string kid cheered.
I think
X300.
that,
In and out is for field tards.
In and out is for field tards. That's so fucking true. You know, that's so fucking true. Go ahead. If I'm not allowed to speak my mind, if I'm going to get canceled for my opinions, go ahead. Go ahead and cancel me. But I think pedophilia is wrong. Go ahead and cancel me for it. Go ahead, cancel me. I think rape is wrong. Go ahead and cancel me for that, I guess. If that's how it's going to be. Go ahead. If I'm too fucking controversial for you people. Unreal, dude. It's just not fucking fair, you know. Canceled like all those internet guys. Yeah. Internet guys. Canceled like Lizzo. Why is Lizzo canceled? You're gonna need a big canner to cancel her. Canceled like Epstein. He kind of canceled himself. He kind of canceled himself. Because she fat-shamed her backup dancers? Isn't Lizzo fat as fuck? Hold on a second. You're telling me Lizzo fat-shamed her backup dancers. Isn't she big? How does that even make any sense? Lizzo dancer lawsuit. The sexual harassment allegations. Briefly explained. You're telling me that she fat-shamed... I mean, come on, bro. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. I think you have to throw this out of court. I think mathematically you have to throw this out of court. Because it's not possible for someone who looks like this to fat-shame anybody. It's just not possible. Oh, bug! Ouch! Where the fuck did that bug come from? Ugh, freaky. I don't like little bugs. There was a bug here. It was crawling around. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I flicked it. It got rid of it. But you're telling me, listen, you're telling me that this person, could fucking fat shame somebody? It's just not, it's not possible mathematically speaking. That's like me fat shaming somebody. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Is that really where it is now? Fat people can't even call fat people fat? Is that really what it's become? Fat on fat hate. I think it should be okay if it's what you are. Earth, man, what a shithole. Nah, Earth's not that bad. Just go somewhere where there isn't any internet. Like the Taiwan jungle or something. I don't know. Does Taiwan have a jungle? I don't fucking know. Gee, no, I don't fucking know. Montana. Montana has internet, I think. Yeah. Montana has internet, I think, yeah. Blurps is terrible compared to Earth. What is blurps? Come on, man. Let's not do the Rick and Morty shit here. I'm gonna go to Blurper Garble 5 and we're gonna Shanghai an Ethereum noodle trader. Shut the fuck up, Rick and Morty. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
I'm I'm just here asking how you doing, brother.
Okay, bye. No online advice question? No thanks. That's our policy here, guys. We do online advice questions only, please. Help them with the accent. It's just not possible to coach somebody in doing a good accent. They always fuck it up. Oh, hey, Bug. Huh. Hey, Buggy Bug. Back? Back here already? Psst, 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 psst. Come here, Bug. No? Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Come up here. Come on, Bugger. Come on, Bugger. There she is. There she is. It's Boogie Bug. It's Boogie Bug. It's Boogie Bug. It's Boogie Bug. It's Bugger. It's Bugger. It's Bugger. Booger's here. Booger's here. Wee wop yow yow bei feng shao shao tian di bian san mao. Yeah.
Number 15,
Chinese,
Red Tack S.
LT Commander Mudkip cheered. X300. I am buying
geeking.
souls for Tier 1 friendship packages.
Okay, there you go, guys. Lieutenant Commander Mudkip says if you
The
give him
online
your soul,
advice
he'll give you a
show.
sub.
Rampty just
All right?
subscribed.
Now, I just want to remind you guys, there is a 7% interest rate currently on souls. So, it's a pretty good deal. What are you doing, Bug? What are you doing, Bug? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Bug? Wee wop yo yo bei feng shao shao tian di pian san mao. I've tamed the kitty. She's tamed now. She's given up. She's decided to choose comfort. And she's also opening up a bunch of programs on my computer. Isn't that right, Bug? Booger, you're half sitting, half standing. Why don't you just sort
The
of...
online advice show.
Amazing Fx just subscribed. LT Commander Mudkip
Hey, thanks
gifted
a
a
lot.
Tier 1 sub to Amazing FX.
Okay.
They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Very professional. Thanks a lot, Lieutenant Commander Mudkip, for gifting a Tier 1 friendship package to Amazing FX. Come here, Bug. No? You come up here. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing down here? Huh? Are you hungry? Are you hungry as heck? This poor little kitty, she's gonna starve to death. She hasn't eaten in 6 hours. Hey, hey, yeah, booger. That, Lord. She got very close to biting my balls there. Not cool, booger. Not cool. Not fucking cool. She was trying to bite the fucking string. Not fucking cool, booger. Not cool. Not cool, bro. That would have fucking hurt. That would have fucking hurt. Oh, dang, you're really freaking out, bud, huh? What is it? Are you trying to get food or what is it? Is that weird? What do you have to say today? Not the cable. Not the fucking cable. You do not. For fuck's sake, this isn't good. Oh, thank God. She almost attacked the cable. Hi, welcome to the Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir? Hello, sir? Hello? Hello, sir? Okay, really great stuff. It's Online Advice Show. I wonder if Dune's still outside. Where did he go? Did he leave? He's still here. Where the fuck did he go? Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, Toad. I've been going to this butcher for almost 5 years now, and I usually buy pretty much the same thing every day, which is he's got a deluxe blend sausage, which I buy almost every day. And he says that there's like exotic meats in it, and like I've just been having a feeling lately that something like it tastes like pork. Like honestly, it tastes like pork.
It's probably dolphin.
So I'm wondering how.
It's probably dolphin. It's probably dolphin meat.
Well, I mean, it's advertised as like kangaroo and something else I don't remember, but I thought, that looks like something different. So, like, how do I go about calling him out for it, and how could I prove that he's not actually putting in there what he's saying he is?
You could just have it DNA tested, You could probably go to a food laboratory and ask them to figure out what's in the thing, They'll be able to figure it out.
But how would I be able to do that and say that, like, how do I prove that that's actually his meat in that case?
Oh, we'll take a video of it. Take a long-form, continuous video.
Okay, so I just have to have my phone and take a video of the whole entire time.
Yeah, so, like, get, like, a GoPro with, like, I don't know, like a... How big do they get now? 512 gigabyte SD card on a GoPro. Strap that to your head, film yourself walking to buy the sausage, holding the sausage, taking the sausage to the food laboratory, turning over the sausage, and then you'll have, like, undeniable proof that it's his meat.
But there's a gap where I'm handing over the sausage. Wouldn't they be able to say in court, you can't account for where the sausage was that time?
No, because the laboratory would say, yeah, we took control of the sausage, yeah. It's a laboratory sample, If you can't trust a laboratory to keep track of your samples, then, we're in a whole different slew of troubles.
Yeah, I guess that's fair, but so I guess that brings the question: do I need to do this once, or should I do this multiple times?
You should probably do this 5 or 6 times. It's going to cost you probably around $15,000, but at the end of the day, you will 100% undeniably prove that this guy is serving you dolphin meat.
Okay. Thanks, Toad.
Really great stuff, sir. Thanks a lot for calling. Or it could be shark meat. There's a lot of shark fins that are harvested, and then the dead sharks wash up on shore, and people will harvest them, and they'll package the shark meat and sell it off to people and use the bones for different things like tourist items like the teeth, and the shark meat's basically just getting thrown away. So they'll package up the shark meat and mail it off to wherever the highest bidder, right? which is not usually more than 5 or 10 cents a pound for shark meat, especially rotten shark. You're telling me he's getting dolphin meat for cheap? Yeah, you can find dolphin meat all over the place. Dolphin meat is it's hard to explain, but there's a group of people, there's a group of rich, aristocrats, people who appreciate art, experimentalists, and there's a group of them who essentially buy and fuck dolphins, and once the dolphin gets too old or too sad, they will just sort of give it away to whoever's willing to keep their mouth shut. And so the butcher gets a free dolphin, it's been fucked a few times, but the butcher gets a free dolphin because he's willing to dispose of it without saying anything. And he's happy to stuff his sausages with dolphin meat. You know what I mean? It's not that... They also communicate them via LSD. Yeah. It's so fucked up what that dude did. Do you guys know about that? This guy who used to get high and swim with dolphins, he would get high on acid and shit and swim around with a dolphin, and he eventually thought he was communicating with it, and then he fucked it. He fucked the dolphin. Yeah. Weird world we live in. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, how's it going, Toad?
Not bad. I'm giving people free help online. How can I help you today?
I'm just here to tell you that I'm in a real bad way.
Do you have an online advice question?
Yeah, I do. So, I personally just broke up with my girlfriend.
LOL.
And she's doing some real messed up things to me, man, and I'm not exactly sure how to react to it.
Oh my god, it's a story, it's a tale as old as time itself. Listen, man, when you break up with somebody, they can no longer do things to you, okay? I'm going to have to give you a refresher course. Exactly. I'm going to have to give you a refresher course here in how breakups work. When you break up with somebody, you delete their phone number, you delete them off the Snapchat and the Instagram and the Facebook, and you delete them off your Google Plus circle, and you delete them off Twitter, and you delete them off the Discord and such and such. Okay, so when you delete someone off all these things, you block them, and you can no longer interact with them. Okay, so they can no longer do things to you. Okay, you understand?
Right, exactly. Okay. But what exactly do I do if she got a hold of my credit card and completely emptied it out before I was able to contact my bank?
Fantastic. This is a felony, so you're just going to go ahead and report her to the FBI for doing wire fraud. You report her to the bank for doing wire fraud, such and such. It's a felony to do that with someone's credit card. And just dispute all the charges and say, hey, I think my girlfriend stole my credit card number, my ex-girlfriend, and you say whatever it takes. Well, you say things like she said she walked away laughing maniacally. The bank will never figure this out, she said. She said, I'm going to go and commit wire fraud against you, she said. This is all the things she said to you. She said, I'm going to go and I'm going to use your credit card maliciously. These are all the things she said. You have a memory of her saying these things. Okay, you heard her say this stuff.
Right, but that's all hearsay in the court of law, isn't it?
No, not if you can easily prove that you weren't where these purchases were made, because you go to the vendor, wherever the timestamp is, and you say, hey, I think someone stole my credit card at this time. Can you please save the footage from this day at this time? And say, you might need it in case of this lawsuit I have coming up. And then they'll save the footage, or they'll show it to the police if the police are there. And then they'll just literally see her at the time using the credit card. It's very simple.
Oh, okay. So you think something like you think my word will hold up against hers in the court of law?
There's no word.
Even if there's not a whole lot of evidence?
What do you mean not a whole lot of evidence? She used your credit card, right?
Yes.
Where did she use it?
She used it at 3 different Targets.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. You're done. You're already done. It doesn't matter anymore. If she used it at 3 different Targets are going to have security camera footage forever. Okay, and the Target will have a camera above the tills, the registers, and they're going to literally see her use it. So there's nothing he said, she said about it. If she shopped at Target with your credit card, she's going to go to jail. It is what it is.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, Toad, I think I just have one more thing to
one per customer.
Get this
Thanks
to
a
a
lot for
conclusion.
calling. If that is true, which it probably isn't, you would be so fucked if you use someone's credit card at Target. Ridiculous. Seriously, the last thing you want to steal from somebody is their credit card. You're going to go to jail. You're going to get in big trouble. You're going to get in big trouble. Oh yeah. It's Online Advice Show. And you're gonna get sued by like 4 or 5 different people. Why do you have a wire in you? Because it's because I'm from Baltimore and I've been working on the crack wire. Gotta take a move to a town that's right for me. Doot 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 doot. Gotta keep it moving, keep it grooving with some energy. Doot 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 doot. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Doot 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 doot. Talk about moving. Doot 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 doot. Hi, welcome to Online Advice Show. How can I help you today, sir?
Hey, thanks for taking my call. I got a question for you. So I saw your cat, and it reminded me that I've been really wanting to get like a pet. I've never had one, and I was wondering, as a first pet, would you recommend a cat or not?
Yeah, cats are pretty good. They're easy to take care of. They do their own thing for the most part.
Okay.
You got money?
So I was gonna say my things to consider are I make okay money, like I make $18 an hour, which is enough for me to live and save money.
Yeah.
But the thing is I have roommates, and then I have like stuff. I'd like to keep it as a house cat because I know there's like fleas in the backyard that we've gotten before from like the field. So I don't want to have it like outside. I'd prefer to have it inside. But I'm kind of scared it would knock over stuff in my room. Or,
if you got a cat,
mess up stuff.
they like being able to go. They like being able to go where they want. So unless the roommates are okay with the cat going everywhere, then it's a bad idea. Because you can't just keep a cat in your room. It needs to leave at some point. It goes crazy. They'll start going insane, and they'll stick a cat will stick its paw under the door, and it'll latch onto the door with its claws, and it'll shake the door violently. And you'll wake up in the middle of the night, and it'll just sound like this.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't keep it in like a room. I've never had a pet before, but
no, they'll go fucking crazy. They need to be able to go where they want to go. It doesn't even matter. Like, I'll be in the bathroom taking a shit, and the door doesn't latch like properly, and so you can just if you walk up to the door and you push it, it'll just click open, and the cat pushes the door open to come and see what's going on, and you're taking a shit.
See, okay.
She wants to see what's up. She wants to see where people are. She needs to. Cats are they're predators, and they run in packs. And they're also very independent, but they like to keep a track of what everybody's doing. Okay, they like to make sure that people are. They're like, okay, I'm going to check you out. Shit's going on. Your shit seems good, and then they walk away. They're like supervisors. They'll come and they'll check your shit out. Okay, seems good in this room, and then they mosey on to a new room. And they like to.
Okay.
They like to look around. They like to get into. They like to check shit out. They're curious. They like to know what's happening.
Okay, and then that's good to know. And then I was going to ask, is there like an average amount that a cow would cost per month, or is it just totally random?
Well,
like for food, bill stuff,
30, 10, 15, it's around it's around $30 a month for wet food.
Okay.
You can just buy
and
whatever.
That's like better for the cat. They prefer that.
It you'll hear 100 different things. You'll read 100 different things.
Yeah.
They need dry food for their teeth or whatever. But if I give my cat dry food, she doesn't like it as much, and she also overeats it, and then she also won't shit. And I can't remember why I stopped giving her dry food. She just likes wet food better.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But they do
like
hypothetically need both. But that's kind of extra. You don't really need to do that. It's like $30 a month for food, because a case of 30 tins is like... No, hold on. I think I'm getting confused here. I need to check.
Okay. But you think that'd be an okay first pet? Because I've literally never had a pet. Like, my family's been allergic.
Cats are
roommates have
easy.
been allergic.
Cats
and
are easy.
now I can finally get one. Okay, sick.
What the fuck is the food cheese called? What the wet cat?
The what?
Wet food Walmart. I'm trying to remember the name of the food I feed my cat.
Okay.
Wet food.
Yeah, I was
Walmart.
just considering like dry food, but I think
You
for,
can
like,
give
a
them
treat, maybe
dry
I'll
food
get
if they like dry food. It's like whatever.
Okay.
Friskies shreds. She likes the shreds. She likes the little
Gotcha,
chunks of
gotcha.
meat. 40 cans is $30, and she eats like pretty much 2 cans a day most of the time. Like one can in the morning and then 1 can at night. And so 20 cans. It's about a month. It's about $30 a month or so.
Okay.
And then they need treats. They do like treats. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got to get some treats. That's like
Do you have to give them like shots every month, or is that like a
shots every month?
like I'm not sure.
I don't
like
think
for medical stuff.
I don't
or-
think there's any animal that needs shots every month.
Okay.
Unless they're really fucked up or have diabetes or something.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing with pets at all. So that's pretty cool.
You know, they like toys and stuff. Yeah, kitty litter. Kitty litter's expensive too. Kitty litter's probably the most
kitty
expensive
litter,
part.
Okay.
That's like $30 for a big box. A big box can last you a while.
Okay.
That's probably another $30 or $40 a month. That's like 60. You know,
Okay.
just
So
call it-
that's
just
actually more
assume-
affordable.
Assume it's like
Yeah.
$80 a month for a cat.
Okay.
But you know the problem is if
Okay.
they have to go to the vet, it can cost you a lot of money.
That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to have some like huge random bill, because I think I'd feel guilty and want to help the cat, and then I don't want to be out like
That'd be
tons of money. But yeah.
You can get pet insurance. You know.
What? Are you serious? Pet
Yeah,
insurance?
you can get pet insurance.
What? Okay.
If you end up getting a cat, you should get one from a shelter. They'll vaccinate it, and it'll also be fixed already. And the SPCA will, I think, fixes cats for free anyway, or they fix it for like $20 or something.
Gotcha.
And then, I don't know. They basically just do their own shit. They just hang out.
Yeah. So do you think a big cafe is in the house the whole time, like, but not in the room? Do you get enough like freedom?
They need to be able to walk around. They'll go crazy. Like they'll get obsessed. Like they get obsessed like a person. Like they won't let it go until they get to see what they want to see.
I see. Okay.
There's no way to distract.
Yeah, because my house is pretty big, so I figure it'd probably be big enough for it. Like, it's a pretty big place, but okay.
You just got to make sure the roommates are okay with the cat, because you know the
right. Yeah.
The cats like to sleep with different people. They like to be around. They like to go wherever they want.
Okay.
If you want something you can control, then you should probably get a dog. But dogs you have to take out and let them shit.
Yeah, that's the one thing. As I work probably 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, so I'm kind of concerned about not being with the dog.
You know, it depends
like
on what kind of dog. You can, most dogs are okay with being walked like 2 or 3 times a day.
Okay.
He's not ready for it.
Do you think it'd be okay to not see to like be with a cat for like 8 hours? Like, do you think they're gonna freak out, or are they okay on their own?
Yeah, cats are fine on their own. If you leave them, if you leave a big enough pile of dry food, and like a water fountain that's completely full, you could leave for like 2 weeks and your cat would be fine. They don't even give a shit.
Oh damn. Okay.
They just
Okay.
like to look around.
That's
Obviously don't leave it for 2 weeks, you know. But
yeah, no.
You know.
Yeah, because I don't want to get a dog and then have any separation anxiety, or like freaking out because I'm gone for 2 hours.
Yeah, cats don't give a shit. They prefer it when they can do whatever they want. They don't want to be controlled.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the advice, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah, make sure the cat's not mean too. If you meet it at the shelter, make sure you can pet its belly without it getting angry at you. Make sure you can touch its paws without it getting angry at you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So you can go to like a shelter and then kind of figure, or like, I guess, meet the different cats and then see what
they'll let you see all of them.
Crazy.
Yeah. They don't.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Really good
Dude,
stuff. Thanks a lot for
awesome.
calling. Sure, you've been cured.
Yeah.
It's an online advice show. Okay. Try not to get one with allergies or feline AIDS. It's hard to figure that out before you actually get the fucking thing. I mean, I got a broken cat on purpose because I saw it on Craigslist. I figured, why not take a challenge? Yeah, that's true. Booger was going to get killed. That is true. I'm getting a kitten, smiley face. Kittens are a bit different. Kittens need a little more supervision. They're a bit more work if you get a kitten first. Especially if it's young. They need more supervision. They're small. They're little. They're just little fuckers. You know, you're better off getting a full-size cat. I mean, imagine that. Okay, imagine you're in prison, and you're in a tiny little box, the smallest cell ever, and you just get your food, and you're fucking like in prison, and you're sad all the time. Okay, as a human, and then someone just comes along one day, and they're like, "I'll fucking bring this one home," and then you're free, and now you get to live in a house and walk around and eat food whenever you want. You know, that's so much cooler than getting a kitten. Freeing a prisoner, way cooler. Is it better to get 2 male kittens or female, or one of each? I gotta be honest with you, I've never met a male cat that I've ever liked. Every single time I've met a male cat, I've hated the thing. They're too aggressive and mean. I don't like male cats. They're very fucking. Fuck them. I hate them. Don't like them. Male cats have cute faces. Not as cute as Booger. No point. I do not fuck my cat, okay, weirdo? Alright, that's it. You people have gotten enough for free. That's it. We're out of here. Fuck you people. Fuck you with that. Fuck you for saying that, you fucking weird fucking freak. Fuck you!
Come on, bro. Like, what the fuck? How can you be that dumb?